This has been like 30 years or something. All right, let's look at the options. What can we... Okay, window, punch, and jump. I did look at the manual before I started playing today, so that might help. All right, so we can choose how much hit point we start with. I think maybe we should start with the default 2. I don't think 1 would be a very good idea. 2's pushing it, so or you can start with 3. All right, we're gonna start with 2. That's probably like this is like hard, normal, easy. That's what I'm guessing. So let's do this. Let's do that. Well, let's see if we can remember how to play. It's fun because you got the bad ending. You're gonna have to grind for that good ending. Good. I don't really mind it. I know that sounds psychotic, Spirit Buddy, but I'm kind of looking forward to playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde again. Should be good. Should be fun. Yeah, this game is basically like Kid Cool. It plays in that style, except there's a difference. This is actually a good game. This is actually good. Kid Cool is hot garbage, whereas this is good. See, we can actually attack stuff. The controls are good. We can bury birds in clouds. See, the good things can happen here. And I think you need to explore to find... Yeah, you gotta find stuff. You gotta look for things. The potions and all that crap, that's optional, but I think they do good stuff. I want to say it's been a long time. So also still have to do yard work. How hot is it, Cruddas? That's how I judge on yard work, is how hot it is. This game brings back huge memories. Played this on the Mega Drive back in the day with Sonic 1, all about the high strangeness. This is a good game. Yeah, Rush Cahoots. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Yeah, this is a fun game. I remember this being good, but I never beat it. So let's change that today. Gotta get these controls down. They're a little bit goofy in this game, but they're way better than Kid Cool. That werewolf guy respawned. Okay, so if you keep hitting the button while you're in the air, you can float. That's gonna be useful. I didn't just read that in the book. That's why it's good to use the book. It's good to read the manual before you play these kind of games. They tell you all kinds of neat stuff. All right, apparently that's health that we don't need. Is there anything over here? Nothing. Okay, I just remember searching for... I remember searching for things. I don't know if I lose a full hit point if I take a hit or not, or half a hit point. Guess we'll find out soon enough when that happens. All right, potions. Thursday already. Hello, everyone, and Mixer. What's up, Rage Time? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Yeah, it's Thursday already. That is hard to believe. That is a bit shocking. What's weird is, though, it felt like this week took a long time to get through compared to others. I don't know. Maybe I'm just anxious to get back to the weekend. That's probably it. Night Shadow, what's going on? How you doing today, man? Whoa, that guy almost shot me. Night Shadow, what's going on, dude? Gamer Nix, what's up? Heard of this game but never played it? Yeah, this is a good game. This is definitely a good game. And I remember you have to explore the levels. All you do is run to the right, basically, but if you explore the levels, you can find a lot of good stuff. Why is he trying to get back on the ledge? Obviously, I wanted to drop down there. All right, don't need any health. They drop, enemies are dropping health and stuff fairly frequently. That should be useful. And I don't think this game has unlimited continues, so we better not die. Let's look at it like that. Try very hard to keep all our lives. Okay, there's the end of level 1-1. All right, good start. Good start. Monica, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice Thursday. We are just getting started here. And so far, so good. I was just saying I don't think this game has unlimited continues, so we're going to have to play pretty well. Oh, that's not good. All right, so I'd lose my head power up if I take a hit. That works like Kid Cool. Except, like I said, this is a better game. Rush with a gift sub to Cruddas, and a gift sub to Night Shadow, and a gift sub to Goobs. Wow, Rush. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. 3 gift subs right off the bat there, dude. Thank you so much. Very kind. You don't have to do that, but I really, really appreciate it, man. That is very kind. We don't have to do any of that stuff here, but you guys always find a way to do it anyway. Yeah, Rush Cahoots is right here. Welcome in, Nikki. Super Nikki, how's it going? For what it's worth, it's pretty hard to die when you're undead. Kaka, what's going on? How you doing today? Yeah, that's true. I am an undead dude with a face in my stomach. So, yeah, I would definitely assume I'm an undead guy. What's going on, Kaka? What's going on, Super Nikki? Hope you guys are having a good day. I got my head back. Look, here we go. Enemies do respawn immediately. That might be a problem. Yayo, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you as always, dude. We're just getting started here, playing some DecapAttack, and we're off to a pretty good start. I'm very happy with this. We're gonna need to, because I'm pretty sure, like I said, limited continues, which is always scary to... Oh my god. Alright, well that was a bit of a cheap shot. Explore the levels well. I do remember doing that as a kid, so we're gonna have to do a good job with that. Thank you, Rush, with a gift sub down to Super Nikki. Thank you, Rush! Rush going crazy with the gift subs. Thank you, buddy. Yayo, I'm having a great day. I hope you are too, man. Sure that's not a chest burster? Well, if a xenomorph pops out, so be it. So be it. Game over, right? If that's how it's gonna go. I think there is an Alien game on Genesis, now that I think about it, or maybe it's Super Nintendo. You know what? I just realized I don't have an idea what any of these items we're picking up do. Maybe it'll tell me here. I think it does. Doing well. I've been reading up on the Neo Geo of all things. The Neo Geo, really? You mean this Neo Geo? This one right here? What a great system it is. This is Samurai Showdown, by the way. This is my favorite Neo Geo game. I love this system. Rush, thank you so much again for those kindly gift subs. I really appreciate it, dude. Too dang kind. Yayo, hope you're having an awesome day as well, dude. Good to see you. Yes, I really appreciate it, Rush. That is very, very, very kind. Nice. Oh, you know Tsunade, Rush? Of course. Tsunade's awesome. I hope her ISP issues get worked out, because that sucks. This game looks goofy. DecapAttack, never heard of it? Yeah, it's pretty goofy, but it's fun. It's definitely a fun game. Gotta figure out what all this crap does, because I have no idea. One sip of this and you'll move faster and jump higher. Okay, well that's useful. I'm not gonna remember what any of this is when I actually need it. This will wipe out every enemy in sight. Okay, that's good. This will make you immune to attacks for 10 seconds. That sounds like a cheat code right there. Holy crap. This will let you control a powerful ball of light that's effective when used against boss enemies. Look at all this good stuff they're giving me. So freeze enemy movement for 10 seconds. Okay. What's this one do? One sip of this will extend your reach and strengthen your punch. I really need all this. Hang on to this one. You won't believe what it'll do when you complete this round, okay? Well, there's all our crap. There's all our crap. Belle, welcome in. How you doing today, Belle? Good to see you. Chaos Warrior, good to see you as well, dude. Majin, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing today? It's Thursday. It's close to the weekend. Hope everyone's day is going well. It is awesome to be here. Oh, I just blocked that guy's shot. That's really good. That is really good. We're getting achievement for what? Picking items up? I don't know. I do have the retro achievements turned on. I'm not trying to like specifically get one, but we'll just get what we get. How's that sound? Go10 with a gift sub to Yayo. Go10, thank you, dude. Appreciate it very much, man. Yayo, enjoy the kindly gift sub. Good game right here. Agreed, Knight. This is based on the Kid Cool engine. Kind of like the way Kid Cool plays. Remember when we played that a long time, or like 3 or 4 months ago, and I hated it? Well, this is actually good. This is completely different. It's kind of the same style, except way better. Alright, Treasure Master. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that item is. It didn't look like that was even in my inventory a minute ago. Love this game. It's flawed, but still it's my vibe. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good. And I've never beaten it before, so this is a first playthrough attempt to beat it. I remember it being kind of long. That's why I wasn't able to beat it as a kid. It's not a real short game. Either that or I rushed and didn't pick up all the power-ups, which I'm trying to do this time. In fact, the manual even says it's a good idea to explore the levels. I agree, Rush. Goten's gifted a lot of gift subs. He supports not only me, but a lot of our friends here in the retro community, and I can't thank him enough for, like I said, not only me, but supporting so many awesome people around here. It's very kind. It's such a nice community of people. Look, I don't think I need to be going into the lava. Okay, so you can take 2 hits per hit point. Alright, so that's good to know. I was wondering about that. Alright, can I, like, scroll the screen down, or am I just going to land in the lava? I was about to land in the lava. Okay. So you cannot scroll the screen down. You don't know what's below you. And you can't scroll the screen up either. That might be a problem. I don't know if the lava kills you in 1 hit. I'm going to assume it might, so let's be a bit careful. Let's be careful. I think it's technically a sequel to Psycho Fox, like the Japanese version of this game, the sequel to the Japanese version of Psycho Fox on the Master System. That's correct, and that's what I also understand is that Psycho Fox is a much better game than Kid Cool also. What's the... oh, crap. What's the lesson here is that Kid Cool is just a garbage game, and others in this series are actually going to be somewhat decent like this. That's the difference here, is that those games are actually good, whereas I don't know what the hell they were thinking with Kid Cool, because there's nothing redeeming about that game. Those are my least favorite games we've ever played. I absolutely despised it. Okay, I'm gonna have to start being extremely careful here. I've got 2 hit points left. Wait, I read the manual? I did, Doughboy, I know. I normally don't do that, but this time I decided, you know what, I better read the manual. I don't remember much about this game, so let's do that. And I did! And I learned quite a bit, like if you keep hitting C button while you're in the air, you can almost fly, that's kind of neat. I kind of want to get that item up there, so let's see if we can fly over there and get it. This game controls really well. I have no complaints about the controls. Whereas Kid Cool, the whole game was fighting against the controls. Look at that. Look at that! See, I wouldn't have known to be able to do that if it wasn't from reading the manual. Doughboy, how you doing today, man? Hope you're having a good day. I bet I'm missing all kinds of items. We need to be looking for items. Let me guess, there's lava down here. I'm not going to be happy if there is. No! Do not get hit by that. Okay, there we go. Is this character really a mummy with the eyes in the stomach, though? This dude, who knows what the hell this guy is? I don't have a clue. He's some kind of abomination. That's all I know. Like a Frankenstein type monster. That's all. Oh my god. Okay, I really need to get health back. All right, there we go. That only gives half a hit point back. All right, well that's not very much. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. It's better than nothing. I don't remember if this game has bosses or not, but I think it does. I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Is there anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Anything over here? Okay, there are going to be bosses. Okay, what does he do? Okay, I can bounce off his head. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, turn around! Oh my god, turning around quickly is a problem. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Alright, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Throw stuff? Okay, oh my god, we got him. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was way too close. I don't know how far back you go when you die. Alright, I had half a hit point left. That was freaking lucky. It was really lucky right there. Is there anything over? Oh, there's items over here. Hit points. Alright, we got an achievement for something. Welcome in, Selbik. How's it going today? Blues Boy, what's going on? Brass League, what's up? Kane, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing awesome, doing good, have fun with today's game. Dude, having fun already. Already having fun. I'm really enjoying this game, and that's a good sign for today. I don't know how hard it's going to get. This was just World 1. This was World 1. Be a cool kid and fun Fester's Quest. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Absolutely not. How you guys doing today? Popping in. I see you guys donating points to Fester's Quest. I see you! Trying to get me to play garbage. I feel sorry for Tsunade. She keeps trying. Her ISP keeps being incompetent. I know. It's terrible. Goobs, I completely understand that because I went through the exact same thing. The exact same thing. And it is like the most helpless feeling ever. Because there's nothing you can do about it. Choose a path and press the C button to start. To cancel, press the B button. What? Okay, is this gonna do something good? I had coins. Well, I won the bonus game, right? But this is all random luck, right? But it doesn't matter because I had 5 coins, so I should win all the items, right? I got every item. Oh, look how good I am. No, actually, that was lucky to find all the items. Okay, apparently I have to put this guy's skeleton back together. That's the way this works. Yeah, Goten, you got a lot of points waiting for the next 100K trash game redemption. I'm not going to put any in 100K now that you've told me that. Now we're going to raise the price to like a minimum of like 150K. Because there's too many people with too many points. Because if I put a game up for redemption now, it's going to get redeemed like immediately. And I'm immediately going to be playing more garbage. So prices are going to have to rise. That's the way I'm looking at it. Prices are going to have to go up. Do I need to be going? Okay, you can. This guy can swim. This guy can swim pretty well. All right, bash through that. There's more items here. We haven't even needed any items so far. Oh, and look at that. My hit points do not come back in between levels. That might be a bit of a problem. That might be bad. Why do some games do that? Like, you complete a level, why not get your health back? That's like one of those basic things in a video game. As you finish a level, you get your hit points back. Apparently not here. Okay, I kind of see how the level layout's gonna work. Alright, I'll take that. Good, I found my head. Saving for Swamp Thing or Arcade. Swamp Thing will definitely be probably popping up pretty soon, Majin. I think that would be a good game to play this month, since it is October. That would be a good one. Frustration Inflation, good way to describe it. Dr. O, what's going on, man? On that note, I just made my contribution. Fester shall live again. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I am so intimidated by Fester's Quest, because I did play it when I was a kid. I got nowhere. Or I thought I was getting somewhere, and guess what happened? I died, and it put me back at the beginning of the game. And then I tried again, and I got even further, and I died again, and guess what? I got put back to the beginning of the game, and again I said, to hell with this, and I didn't touch it again. So, that's as far as I know everything about Fester's Quest. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. How you doing today, Dr. O? What's going on, man? Good to see you as always, dude. One of these days, I am going to drop in on your late stream and play some freaking Street Fighter or something on your arcade. I can't wait. One day. I'm just going to go like to hell with work. I'm going to stay up and play some Street Fighter 2 with Dr. O. That's what I'm going to do one of these days. I've been waiting to get a chance to do that, and it hasn't happened yet. Athena has an arcade game. It does, Kane. Apparently, it's better than the NES version, from what I understand. Merc Knight, what's going on? Some items heal you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You can pick up a heart here, and it gives you half a hit point back, so that's very useful. Merc Knight, I hope you're having a nice day, dude. Pinfold, what's going on? Hope you are too, dude. Let's mix it up. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're having a good time. This is a good game. Swamp Thing is never a good game to play. I didn't think so. I've always heard terrible things about that game. Swamp Thing is not too evil, but it's going to be work. All right, well, that sounds about right. We can grind through it. I'm kind of dreading it, though. JP, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Drop my points word Fester, so I'm assuming you really want to play it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't wait to play it. It's only on one of my most hated games of all time. That's all. No big deal. Monster Party win, perhaps tomorrow, Kane. perhaps tomorrow. That and maybe Monster in My Pocket. Do more good Halloween themed games. It only comes around once a year. Jorgirl, what's going on? Never tried to beat DecapAttack. Seems super silly to me. It's fun. I like this game. It's a fun, simple little game, at least so far. I don't remember what the later levels are like. Doing one of mine, just chilling here at work, taking care of some email stuff. Riveting. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, dealing with email stuff sounds better than dealing with the public. To me, that's like the worst possible thing you could be doing at a job is dealing with the public, which I've done before. I'll take the email work. It may be boring, but hey, it's not the public. God. Anything but that. But I'm glad you're having a good day, man. I hope the work day is not too stressful. Thankfully, we're pushing towards the weekend. Let's not go backwards. It's a retro game. When you go backwards, guess what happens? Enemies respawn. You don't want that. That's a good way to die. Especially since I can't, like, farm hit points or anything in this game, I don't think. Alright, I would like to get this. Oh, it's an enemy? Really? That's crap. Game Boy Swamp Thing, that's a thing? I hope not. I hope not! Should try the Mario Creepypastas? Yeah, I'll probably pick them up, Kane. Get them downloaded. No problem. Say Swamp Thing is bad by it's certain combos a lot of people miss, like Dracula X and ducking, no knockback. That said, doesn't make it good, not even close. Well, I'm dreading playing it based on what people have told me about Swamp Thing on the NES. Nobody I've ever talked to has said that game is actually good. So that would definitely make for a trash redemption, for sure. No! They thought they were gonna get me. Oh my god, these things were in Kid Cool. Oh no, this brings back terrible memories. Those farting toilet things. I think that's what we were calling them. Great. I didn't remember this game having that crap. Alright, what is this, a beaver jumping in and out of the water? I bet there's something down here. I see there's good things if you look around. We haven't even used the potion yet. Should we do a no potion run on a first playthrough? Is that a good idea? Probably not. That's probably a stupid idea. This game has limited continues. We should probably use everything we've got at our disposal here to... Really? Alright, well, I'm going to go back over here. I just lost my head. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde NES. I don't think it's that bad of a game, Night Shadow. I really don't. Vanessa, how are you doing today? Welcome in, Vanessa. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Kind of just getting started here. I think this is like World 2-2 or something. We are doing pretty good. Vanessa, I hope you're having a nice Thursday, ma'am. Always nice to see you. I played them the other night on Twitch. They were something. Was it kind of like the Sonic creepypasta games, Kane? Because I have seen those played. I saw those played on James and Mike Monday. You guys remember that? When James Rolfe and Mike Matei used to do that show? And a new episode came out every Monday. I remember watching that quite a bit. I don't think they do that anymore, though. I used to see a lot of games on that I'd never heard of before, so that was a fun show to watch. It looks like I'm not going to be able to go that way. Okay. I like it when an enemy spawns out of that. That's nice. Alright, is there anything over here? No, we've already been here. It's bad but highly exaggerated. How bad makes sense about Swamp Thing NES? Just specifying since chat delay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Comic book Swamp Thing is not so well known as the other heroes, villains. I remember hearing of him. Maybe he's got a movie or something. But I definitely have heard of Swamp Thing quite a bit back in the day. Not in a long time, though. I did, Vanessa. I did. I did. Is that okay? If not, I will never say that again. I apologize if you don't like me calling you ma'am. Oh! Oh, never mind. Who else am I missing coming in? I know I'm missing people here. Gograd, or Gogerad, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. The Japanese version of this game is a better style, anime style. Does it? And what? So I'm not getting the anime style of the game, I'm getting the Americanized style? Really? That sucks. I'd rather have anime. And yes, working with the public is the absolute worst, Dr. O. There's nothing worse than that. I would literally almost find any. I'd dig a ditch. I'd find anything to do but work with the public again. That's the worst thing ever. Put up a 3 million redemption so he can force you to replay a bad game. I probably will, Caleb. That's not a bad idea. A replay of a bad game we've already beaten. Sure, we could do that. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde NES is no worse than Bama's Defense. I wouldn't say that, Glove. Bama's Defense is worse than any other game we've played so far. I'm throwing them under the bus. I really am. I could have been out there playing linebacker and we would have been better. Let's put it that way. Monster Party is also a little work, but it's a classic. We'll probably play it tomorrow. We will play it tomorrow. How does that sound? Sin, what's going on? I like this game a lot. I need to finish it now that we're close to Halloween. I know, man. This is a great game for Halloween. Perfect. I'm not used to being called that. Do you not want me to call you that again, Vanessa? If not, I will not. Up to you. Up to you. I've always used that term a lot, though. I was taught to be polite. But if you don't like the ma'am terminology, I will never use it again. Do not get, what? No! Okay, controls in the water are not very good. All right, I almost took a death there, and I have no hit points. Is that going to jump in the water? It is, okay. Shit, that was scary. Fester's Quest or work with the public. Public's looking better all the time. Explorer dude, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Yeah, you guys are talking about playing some, Vanessa, Goten, Yayo, you guys all play Fortnite. That's a game I've never played before because I have a vendetta against first-person shooters these days. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Probably not, though. I would just be bad anyway. You guys would have to carry me. I don't like being carried in a game. I like to pull my weight. And if I played that, it definitely would not be so. How about some hit points, dude? I got no hit points. I'm about to die. For the style, honestly, I usually side with Japanese. I'm going to have to look the game up and see what's different about it in the Japanese version. It's weird because Bama's defense this year looks like Ohio State's defense last year. It does. And see, no matter how good your offense is, Glove, if your defense is this bad, you're going to lose. No matter what. It's pitiful. Explorer dude, how you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. Same for you, Culip. What's going on? Play the Japanese version next. How much different is it? Like, is it like completely rebalanced and all that stuff? We definitely should do that, though. Especially if it's like an anime style, which I much prefer to westernized realism as it was. Well, there's our first death. How was I supposed to avoid that? Come on now. All right, well, we died. I hope I can get that life back somehow. That was a cheap-ass way to get killed. And I'm kind of worried about that kind of stuff happening more so now that I realize how things could go. Alright, just got an achievement unlock ass jumping. What the hell does that mean? And I'm kind of disturbed to hear that. What is that? I'm not even going to ask. Let's just keep moving. I forget I said anything. I don't want to know. Oh, now I find hit points now that I'm full. Of course. Just play Overwatch, all the TF2 memories you cherish so much will bubble to the top. And screw that. No. No, if I'm playing a first-person shooter, I'm playing the original Doom or I'm turning it off. Let's put it that way. That's my thought. Okay, this is where I died last time. Let's not let that happen again. Okay, should I be going this way or back up? There are werewolves up there, and they are going to get me if I'm not careful. Alright, bury them. Alright, that's one of the ways you kill enemies in this game. You bury them. Interesting concept. A little bit dark. What do you expect? It's like a horror-themed game. Okay, is there any items over here? I'm just searching. Okay, no, there's nothing here. I think it's a license for some anime or oh, I bet it is. I bet that's right. And they didn't have the license for it to use it in the American release. Okay, so I can forgive that if that's the case. But if they just Americanize it for the sake of, oh, these kids aren't going to like anime graphics, better make them real. If that's the case, then screw that idea. Okay, what's down here? Lava? Yep, lava. I don't know if that gives you in one hit or not. Japanese one's like a silly Arabian Nights game, kind of mediocre compared to this version. We'll probably try it at some point. I'd like to compare the differences, because sometimes it's almost like a completely different game. All right, there's a coin, so we know what those are now. Those are good. How about not doing that? I was trying to drop down. Sometimes he tries to get back on the ledge without me telling him to do so. Alright, so already what I'm noticing here is the level design is 100 times better than it was in freaking Kid Cool. The level design in that game was hot garbage, but here it's actually pretty good. I'm assuming there's power-ups and crap down here. That's what it said, ass jumping. I don't know what the hell they were going for with that achievement name. I'll have to look that up later and see what it actually is. You guys causing kids to rage quit in Fortnite? Are you guys doing that? Of course you are. Of course you are. Dude. Oh my god. What did I just find? I don't even know what item I just found. I probably should go back. Great. Well, there went my head, and I took damage, and it knocks my head away. Oh, what's this? Alright, I mean, something tells me there's lava down there. It's like getting Kid Chameleon vibes from the aesthetic. Yeah, Kid Chameleon, I think, has a similar style to this. Somewhat. I've never played Kid Chameleon, but I've seen it a little bit. Remember when Jax played it a while back? It looked really hard. That is a game we're going to play on stream one day, is Kid Chameleon. I'm kind of dreading that one, though. It looked diabolically difficult, but we'll get there. Good mixer. What games are you going to play in the future? You have some kind of schedule? Not really, Explorer, dude. I kind of just think about, like, the day before a stream, and then I'm like, what do I feel like playing? Let's play some so-and-so. That's why I don't do a schedule. Because if I adhered to a schedule, like whatever came up on the schedule, I would probably not want to feel like playing that day. So I'm kind of like a spur of the moment. What? What? That crushes me! That kills you instantly, okay? God. Alright, well, now we know. Now we know. At least now we know. Holy freaking crap. That was not good. Alright, let's wait for these guys. Kid Chameleon is very quirky and super long to finish and convoluted, and returned as a kid, and then years later I learned to love it. Maybe, yeah, but it might end up being one of those kind of games for me as well. See, when I first played Athena, I hated that game on the Nintendo, and then the more I played it, the more it kind of grew on me. And I was like, you know what, this is kind of fun. Maybe Kid Chameleon will be the same way. It's been recommended to me quite a bit. I've got a long list of games people have been recommending for a long time, and we're slowly working through all of them. Because there's a ton of games I've never even heard of that people are recommending. It's good to just get back to where you are. The items do not respawn. Wasn't impressed by Fortnite. If you don't know anything, you might run around aimlessly and find no one shoot it. And RNG, you get a proper weapon. Yeah, there does appear to be RNG in that game. As far as like what you find and that type of stuff. I bet it's fun though if I actually... Shit, I knew that was going to be lava. Okay. Alright, let's be more patient this time so I don't get crushed. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what we need to do here. Alright, see? I wasn't patient. That's why I died. That's why I died. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Ass jumping, perform an ass jump, bounce from the water. Yeah, you can bounce in the water in this game, but I don't remember how to do it. That's where we got that achievement. Kid Cool could do it too. Maybe just get a big running start. Maybe that's the way it works. Alright, I'm worried I'm just gonna drop straight down into lava. That's kind of... They need to let you scroll the screen up and down in this game. It's a bit of an issue. And these farting toilets or whatever they were in Kid Cool. Ain't nothing over there. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! That's correct, Caleb. Thank you for that. That is correct. Lord Malachite, what's up? Chalk's Will landed on Jekyll and Hyde, so that's the next game after Dino Ricky. Oh my god. Poor Chalk. He'll get through them all, though. Liv knows one of the next games, too. He was great. He's going to think I'm copying him. Oh, I know how his wheel works. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're playing Jekyll and Hyde today after this. That's good. We'll see how he fares with it compared to me. It won't be a good comparison. I've already played through it before. That's funny. He's landing on a lot of terrible games on his wheel. Well, Jekyll and Hyde honestly isn't that bad. Dino Ricky's way worse than Jekyll and Hyde. It's not even comparable. All right, I'll take whatever. Okay, we need coins. The coins let you get good stuff, so we need those badly. Wizard, what's going on, Wizard? How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice morning. Good to see you as always, dude. Same for you, Mr. Pill. Welcome on in. We're playing some DecapAttack. It's pretty good. Having a good time so far. There's some trolly things going on, but I'm trying to prevent that from happening. But all right, what is this? A book? Treasure Master? Okay, does that do anything useful? I like things that do useful things. I don't want something for an achievement. I want something useful. All right, so this looks like a maze. Oh my God! I hope this. No! Bullshit! Is there anything over here? Please be some health. Nothing. Okay, great. I'm about to die again. All right, I'm gonna have to be more. Oh, this is not a good scenario to be in down here. All right, kill all this crap. Nothing is even down here. Bullshit. Need a map for Kid Chameleon. That's not good. So many levels in Kid Chameleon. I never beat it with the way the levels work. I'm kind of scared to try that, but we will one day. What the hell is that character supposed to be? Perk, what's up, man? Welcome in. This guy is supposed to be some kind of undead monster type thing. I have no idea what he's actually supposed to be. Not a clue. But what? All right, these ghosts, they drop down. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to that. Jesus Christ, this is not going very well. Okay, the difficulty is picking up in this game. The difficulty is starting to pick up. And you only have 4 hit points, so you take 4 hits and you're done, and you don't get health back very often at all. J-Dog, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Thank you for the resub, dude. 14 months already. My goodness, how long? I feels like I haven't known you guys this long, but yeah, it's actually true. Thank you so much for the resub, man. Hope you and Bar Girl are doing awesome. But welcome in. Man, 14 months. I really appreciate it, dude. Meant to say Mixer should play Mac. Oh, Joe and Mac on Super Nintendo. I've seen that game before. It looks good. We'll play it at some point. This day is dragging. I feel so tired. Do you work weekends, Wizard? If so, then yeah, it would really drag on. But if the weekend's right around the corner and you're about to get some days off, then it'll be worth it. But if not, no, then it's just going to drag on even worse, right? But the red flesh is more like a guy skinned alive. Kind of looks that way now that I look at it like that. Yeah, we'll play Kid Chameleon one day. We'll play it. I know. Jeez, I hate these ghosts. I really, really hate these ghosts. And I hate the way it bounced. Dude. I don't know where. No, dude, just fall off. Oh my God. Sometimes this guy has a mind of his own. Not working this weekend, so that's the upside. Perfect then. Perfect. I'm not working on the weekend either, so we're really, really, really looking forward to it. Every Joe and Mac version is dope. Each is slightly different too. I know there's one on Nintendo, and there's one on the Super Nintendo, and there's an arcade version of Joe and Mac. I think we'll probably play them all. I'm looking forward to seeing how they all play out. All right, kill the Mana Wars, no problem. There better be power-ups in here, not more ghosts. All right, there are power-ups in here. All right, good stuff. All right, the water beaver, whatever the hell that is, respawned. All right, so where are we trying to go? You played Ranger X for Genesis? No, Yayo, but I've heard of that. In fact, let me go ahead and make note of that real quick. That might be a game. I remember hearing about that game, hearing that it was good. So I'm going to write Ranger X down. See, that might make it on our future playthroughs. That might happen. And see, I'm always taking suggestions from you guys and adding them to my very long list of games. Sega version of Joe and Mac 2. Yeah. So, Majin, that's another good example of a game that we need to play at some point, is Joe and Mac. All versions of it. It's a good thing I'm going to be streaming for like the next 20 years. Otherwise, we'd never get to all these games. Because there's like so many. Hey, good. Now we found health. Dude, you got to be pretty diligent with this game and searching for stuff. Oh, is there going to be a boss now? There is, okay. Maybe we should use some power-ups. No! You're dead? Okay, bosses have very low hit points. That's good, because I don't know any of their patterns. That's good, alright. Alright, where does the level end? Right here, okay. Holy crap, man, that was that was a little bit scary. Okay. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know it was gonna let me do that. Now I'm screwed. What if we all? Yeah, but what if it ends up working out? Oh shit! That is. I didn't know it was gonna do that. All right, give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Is that the thing that gives 1-ups? If so, that's the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, we're assembling a skeleton. Holy crap, if that worked out like I thought it did. We got 12 lives now. Oh my god. Dude, what are the freaking odds of that? How did that happen? You guys tell me I'm not lucky? Come on now. I was just hitting the button because I thought it would put like one in each of the lanes. Holy shit. Alright, well that was lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Don't forget those Fester's Quest donations, Mixer. Can't wait to play such an awesome game. Yeah, Crudders, you're just dying to see me suffer through that godforsaken game, aren't you? Genesis version based on the arcade version, I believe. Yeah, we'll play some Joe and Mac for sure. Plus side, Chalk finished Metroid Prime. Sounds like he finished Dino, Ricky, and Jekyll. He plans to dive into Prime 2. I like what I saw from Metroid Prime. I saw what I liked. I saw good things from that game. Even though it's a first-person shooter type game, it still looked fun since it was Metroid. Okay, what is going on here? I'm assuming that's either going to kill me instantly or do a lot of damage. So I don't think we need to touch that totem pole. So we got what do we have here? An auto-scroller. Everyone loves auto-scroller, right? I should probably be using these potions, but I don't know a good time to use them. Those, well, okay, this thing's killing enemies too. Now I kind of like it. All right, there are items to pick up, and we probably should be picking them up. Yeah, all right, this is going well. Definitely Kid Chameleon inspired, if not vice versa. I gotta play that. I just gotta try it. This means you always have a choice of variety with the good games list. Exactly, Majin, exactly. Play Bill and Ted. You know what, we probably will someday. Even though I don't want to. I mean, I'm going to be streaming for so long. We're going to have to play like things I excruciatingly hate at some point. That includes crap like Bill and Ted, which honestly shouldn't even exist. But it does. Why is that even a game? And I'm not talking about the Game Boy one that's actually somewhat okay. It's tolerable. The NES Bill and Ted. Why is that even a game? Who thought that might be fun? Okay, so that does kill you in one hit. Okay, so that's not good. Okay, now we know how it works at least. I do die, and there's no checkpoint. Really? There's not a checkpoint? I'm back at the beginning of the level? Okay, well that's not cool. I'm glad we got a bunch of lucky 1-ups a minute ago. Let's see, play Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Isn't that an arcade game? Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is a beat 'em up in the arcade. I never actually saw that in the arcade, I don't think, but I found it when I was going through games on MAME emulator. I was like, wow, this is cool. Never seen this one before. It's another typical beat 'em up that I probably would have liked in the arcade. If we're talking unique games, I might suggest Wolverine for the SNES. I know that's a terrible game, Kaka. You can't fool me on that one. I know that Wolverine game is horrendous. Thrash and Crash, how you doing today? Welcome in. Space Kitty, welcome in. How you guys doing? Who's forcing me to play Jekyll and Hyde? This guy right here. This guy right here came up with a great idea to get the good ending in Jekyll and Hyde. So you can't blame anybody but this guy sitting right here. I mean, Fesser's Quest is the worst game, Redemption. No, it probably won't be the worst, Wizard. I just have the worst memories of that game from when I was a kid. Just like nothing was redeeming about that game to me when I was younger. Maybe I'll actually like it now. I'm willing to give it a shot. That's why it's up for redemption. But I'm going into it with very low expectations. Let's look at it that way. The expectations are basically 6 feet under at this point. Let's see if I can actually fly over to that ledge that I didn't land on a second ago. I cannot. Okay. I thought that was worth a shot. Because there's like a million power-ups up there, and I was really hoping we could get them. I'm not going to risk it. Just keep going. I'm just going to die if I try and go up there again. Oh, what?! Whoa! Ah, that was close. That was a little bit hairy right there. I think this and KC maybe simultaneously developed. They were around Sonic 1's time. Oh, Kid Chameleon. Yeah, it was probably... when was this? This was 1991, so you're probably right about that, Culip. Auto-scroller is usually not bad, but it shrinks the effective play quite a bit. I thought that was a fun level. You know what? Here's an unpopular opinion. I like auto-scrollers in games. A lot of people do not. I do. For some odd reason, I always have. Thrash, hope you're doing well today, man. Quirky, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Vance, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Good to see all you guys. It is a happy Thursday. Why? Because I'm streaming and not working. That's why. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys doing? Catch up with you guys real quick. To be fair, Bill and Ted probably came about because some execs said, hey, Des, we got the rights of Bill and Ted game. Make a game about in X weeks. Yeah, you know what, Space Kitty? That's probably what happened. But they came up with like the worst possible idea ever with that game. The worst possible idea. Let's jam our head into bushes and hope we find random items that are RNG spawns. It's like the dumbest game idea I think they've ever had. No one thought Bill and Ted would be fun. They thought the brand Bill and Ted would sell a few carts. They could have made it better. There's potential there. Just make it a side-scrolling regular game. No big deal. But they couldn't do that. They just could not do it because they suck. Whatever developers made that game are a bunch of absolute idiots. You know, if you play a game on MAME, there's an unreleased ROM of Judge Dredd by Acclaim. It features digitized sprites of people in questionable costumes. In Judge Dredd on MAME, I don't know if I have that. I'll have to go look. I might have that. I'll go look for it, though. Wolverine Adamantium Rage. That game is terrible, Goten. You are correct. That is trash right there. Absolute trash. Looks good. Was this Echo the Dolphin good? Vance, you were playing Echo the other day. What is that? Okay, I was about to say, that is a... No, why is there a ghost in the power-up box? Vance, you were playing Echo the other day. How did that go? Is that a first playthrough? Have you ever played it before? Knowing you, I want to say you probably played it before. But, you know, Echo had its moments. Some levels in Echo were actually kind of fun. Others were some of the worst, most miserable levels I've ever seen in my life. So, Echo was a star-crossed game. I enjoyed bits of it and hated with a passion other parts of it. So, it's a weird game for me to look back on. But I'm glad we played it, just for the experience of, hey, we played Echo the Dolphin, we know everything about it now. I'm kind of glad we did that. Plabu, what's going on, man? Yeah, having a wonderful day. Absolutely wonderful. Hope you love the gift I got and I posted on your Discord. Let me go look at it, Plabu. What did you just post? Something that's going to not be good? Something that's not going to be good? I'll have to look later. There's too much stuff going on. I'm way behind on my own Discord as well. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that stuff. Yes, I saw that, Plabu. That's awesome. I saw that. Dude. That's all. How did you get that for free? Does the guy that gave that to you know what they gave up? And if they don't tell them. God, that's freaking awesome. You were talking about the box to Final Fantasy VI not that long ago, because I've got it sitting over here. In fact, here it is right here. Now you've got your own copy of it. How about that? No, that is not Final Fantasy III. That is actually Final Fantasy VI. That is the Americanized version. So one of the weirder games I've seen you play, Mixer. Yeah, this is a weird game. You play as an undead dude with a head in his stomach, and you can pick up another head and throw it at people. Yeah, the interesting idea, right? But unique. I don't mind auto-scrollers, so I speedrunning because it can't go faster than the scrolling screen allows. If you speedrun, you would not like these. If you hate speedrunning and are bad at it, then yeah, you don't mind a good auto-scroller. And since I never speedrun anything, auto-scrolling does not bother me even a bit. Mixer, what genre of games you enjoy the most? Good question, Yayo. I'm going to go with Japanese RPGs. I'm going to go with JRPGs, even though I don't play them on stream. When I'm not streaming, those are the games I'm playing. Now, a close second place would definitely be like just difficult platformers like these types of games. Mario, Castlevania, I love all those games, but those are not games I'm probably not going to play off stream. I think those are outstanding streaming games. But like JRPGs and that type of stuff is definitely where I'm going to be off stream. But on stream, it's definitely going to be this type of stuff. Besides, my girlfriend is not really a fan of video games besides JRPGs, so those are the ones where I always save for that time. But as far as like games, I'm not super picky about games. Now, sports games I don't mind. What I don't really like are first-person shooters, though. Now, that's one segment of games I have no love for whatsoever, is first-person shooters. Can I make it in that? I bet I can. What's a good JRPG to play? Too many to name, Anomi. Way too many to name. I could give you a list of about hundreds, basically. Phoenix, welcome in. How you doing today, Phoenix? Hey, like the Kid Cool spiritual successor? Hey, this is actually good. This is actually good. This is actually a good game. This is not Kid Cool. Kid Cool's absolute shit. Got that much of when I was watching a certain streamer, me and Mixer don't talk about it anymore. I wonder who that could be, Go10. I wonder who that could be. I remember, yes, the Wolverine Adamantium Rage was seen there. I remember that. And yes, it shall not be named. Absolutely. They have these fart jar things. What? Now, in this guy's defense, who I'm playing as, the name of this character we're playing as Chuck Deadhead, I believe, and he can actually take some hits, unlike that useless little turd Kid Cool, who's an absolute worthless nobody. But this guy can actually take a few hits. How about that? How many of the JRPGs are good? I enjoy most JRPGs I play. It's hard for me to find one I actually don't like. What? This has got to stop! If you're gonna put hard to reach power-ups, do not put a freaking ghost inside one of the power-ups. That's lame. That's lame. Taking my last break, almost done with work. Sounds good, Phoenix. That sounds good. Hopefully you're not working on the weekend. Dragon Quest is a good start. Dragon Quest 1 would start with one of the later Dragon Quest games if you want to really play those. The earlier Dragon Quest games I would consider a little bit, maybe a little too hardcore for people that aren't into JRPGs. The amount of grinding in the early ones is a little over the top. I didn't mind when I was a kid, but a lot of people today probably would not appreciate the amount of grinding in those games, especially the first one. Holy freaking God. I can't even imagine a person not experienced with RPGs playing Dragon Quest 1 today. Unless it's like a remake that's like cuts the experience into like a fourth of what it used to be. Chrono Trigger, my favorite JRPG, if you can call it that. That's a good choice. That's a really good choice, Anomi. You like Chrono Trigger? I got you covered. I got you covered. It's good. It's really good. I like Chrono Trigger. It's not my favorite RPG on Super Nintendo, though. That would go to Lufia 2. I really like Lufia 2. Multiple Dragon Quest games, also known as Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, has great entries. Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, Suikoden 1 and 2. Oh, yep, all good stuff. And I have not even played Super Mario RPG yet. I need to play that. I won't play it on stream, but that's something I'm going to do off stream for sure. I've been told about that for a long time. I have not played Alundra, yayo. I want to because I played Landstalker. Landstalker is like the spiritual prequel to Alundra, as they say. But yeah, I want to play it one day. That will also not be a stream game. Rush with a gift sub to Vance. Thank you so much, Rush. I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Rush. Dude, that is way too kind. So this is why I pause so I can catch up with you guys so I don't miss stuff. I hate missing stuff. Sega CD version of Echo is amazing music. That's correct. I went and listened to the soundtrack because people were telling me the Sega CD version was better. We played the Genesis version here, and it was okay. It was okay. Mixer's a man of culture with them JRPGs. That's my favorite type, Majin. That's my favorite type. My wife is in JRPGs as well. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful, Majin? Later, have a good playthrough. Thrash, thanks for dropping by, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Always nice to see you. I'm sure I'll run into you later on GoTen stream or something. Is this worth, but he knows I will not sell those. I want my LGS to get Star Fox. Oh, game, because well with the box, he told me bring them to me for credits. I said, screw that, I'm keeping them. Plabu, that was a hell of a haul right there. And see, I'm glad that you're not selling them because that's the type of stuff I would never sell either. I would never sell that type of stuff. All these game boxes and manuals and all that. What else do we have sitting around here? We have the original Final Fantasy for NES, Final Fantasy 1. I still love this game, even though it's got some issues. Still wonderful, wonderful game. Love it. And who could go wrong with Final Fantasy 7, the original? Can't go wrong with that either. So much good stuff sitting around here. Love all that old stuff. I would never, ever, ever sell any of those. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, nice and short. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is also not a bad game at all. It gets a bad rap, but I think it's just a good little RPG for what it is. For what it's worth, if you're into JRPGs, the first Dragon Quest is basically a grindy side quest. 90% of the first Dragon Quest is grinding, yes. 90%. Actually doing objectives in that game is few and far between. I'm assuming maybe if I fall here, I don't know where to go on this level. I'm scared to drop down because... Okay. Just crush everything through the floor. I'm gonna wind up in the lava or something if I go this way. I know it's gonna happen. I knew it! I knew it! That was my fault completely. I knew it. I asked for that. I'm gonna have to learn to stop opening the power-up boxes unless I'm a couple of steps back. What?! Got killed by a guy with a beanie. It's great. Awesome. The Tales of series has a lot of incredible entries. Yeah, Grandia, absolutely. Star Ocean. There's a lot of good modern type JRPGs like that that are wonderful as well. There's just a lot of good choices out there. And RPGs today are far more approachable, I would say, than they were in older days, simply because the grinding factor isn't nearly as big of a deal. I mean, in some games you can grind if you want to, but I mean, it's not always required. Back in the old days, yes, it was required. Dragon Quest II, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. I still got nightmares of that one. Just remember you have offered you like $100 for your FF3 box. You told me no, and it was to build a Final Fantasy shrine in my house. I do remember that, Plabu. You were like, are you going to sell that? And I was like, nope, not for sale. Yeah, I never sell anything. As far as like collectible items and stuff like that, I would never sell a thing. Okay, why is this fish beating me up? We just got an extra heart container, by the way. I wonder if that's a permanent. Or is that going to go away when I die? That is something to think about. Alright, what is this stuff? Another... I haven't used a single potion yet. Should we do a no potion run? See, I have all these power-up potions, and I haven't used a single one of them yet. I don't know a good time to use it. Posted a song from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I remember that being a cartoon back in the day, but I didn't watch it because I thought the name was too corny. I was like, what do Cadillacs and dinosaurs possibly have in common? That would be nothing. So I didn't watch it, and I'd probably miss out. It was probably pretty good. What is that? Do I want it? Treasure Master 3. I don't know even what these items are. A no potion runs a future challenge. Hey, we haven't used a potion in this game yet. Maybe we should just do it now. Do a challenge run on our very first playthrough. See, Spade was doing that with Mega Man 1. He's doing a Buster-only fight against all the bosses, and that's a tall order for Mega Man 1. That is a tall freaking order. He did it, though. He got through it. He finished it yesterday. I was happy to see that. Yeah, these fish are a bit of a threat. Suikoden 2 for the first time so I can enjoy it again. I've never played it before, Nomi. When did that come out? What year did those games come out? Because I don't remember. I know it's been... I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember at all. I want to say like 15, 10... No, it's been longer than that. Yeah, so JRPGs on SNES are really good. For the most part. What did I just got another one up. Okay, so searching through these levels is really paying off. Alright, so there's nowhere to go if I drop down. You just go into the lava. No problem. Alright, don't do that. Alright, there we go. I have terrible memories of these jar things because they were in Kid Cool, and I don't want to ever think about that rotten piece of garbage again. I hate that game. Trailer Final Fantasy 16 looks crazy. I haven't played any of the new Final Fantasy games because they all look a little bit too modernish for me. The graphics, they're going with realistic graphics, Spirit Buddy, and that looks kind of boring to me, I hate to say. I like the JRPGs that are in more of the anime style. And that's not to say I don't like the Final Fantasy series. I just think they've gone too modernized with the graphics. Go with anime. God. Go with anime style, and that'll keep my interest up better. But I don't think they're going to do that. What? That was freaking trolly. Okay, do not go that way again. It's going to be a boss. I've got 1 hit point. There's... Okay, what does this guy do? Apparently not much, and he still got me. Okay, another life down. That's fine. There's no checkpoint, is there? There's not. Wow, this game has 0 checkpoints. Screw that. I'm not going to... No, never sell any of that stuff. You'll never get it back again. It's the thing. Road to Rome is still the worst dungeon in the genre outside of first-person RPGs. You've been there, haven't you, Culip? The Road to Rome in Dragon Quest II. You've been there. Oh my god, that is one of the worst things to deal with in any RPG I've ever played in my life. And it's not because the enemies are too powerful. It's because half of them have that freaking defeat spell and sacrifice that can kill you in 1 hit. And there's nothing you can do about it. You basically have to get lucky to get through that. It was bad design. I'm not a fan of how that was designed whatsoever. I'm still haunted by it today. I did finish it, but I have nothing good to say about it. Okay, you get health back up here. All right, well, that was lucky. Kremit, I see you putting points in. You can't hide from me. I see you putting points into Fester's Quest. $19.99 for PS1. You got to check it out. All right, Anomi, let me make a note of that. I knew it wasn't super old, but I knew it wasn't super new either. All right, there we go. Now I got it down. Now I can check it out. Pixel art and JRPGs always been my preference. Caleb, we like it so much here. Pixel art for JRPGs. Girlfriend and I mess around with RPG Maker software, and we kind of draw our own pixel art for games, and it's a lot of fun. It's very time-consuming and slow, because if you want to make something look good, and even with pixel art, it takes forever. But you can make your own RPGs, and it's so much fun. If you've never tried RPG Maker software, I highly recommend it. But it's got a bit of a learning curve and very, very time-consuming, but so much fun when you get the hang of it. You can build your own 16-bit RPG. And no, Alundra is a game I want to play for sure, Wizard. Get this freaking thing off me. All right, okay, we made it to this dude with more health. Love it. Kremit! Never liked the name of this game. It seems pretty okay. Otherwise, you don't like DecapAttack. You don't even get the guy's head half the time. But yeah, this is a fun game. It's fun. Squirtle? Squirtle! Hey, that's a Pokemon I actually know. Only sold Magic the Gathering cards and the rifle I got from my grandfather because firearms mean jack shit to me. Agreed 100% with that, Plabu. 100%. You wouldn't fit in down here, though. I can tell you that much. Coyote, what's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. Glad I got to drop in on your last couple of streams after I missed your one on Monday. There's too much crap going on at work. Way too much. Alright, can I actually kill this guy this time? He doesn't appear to do very much. I lost to this guy last time. That's kind of embarrassing. He's barely even moving. Oh, he might do something. Okay, so he shoots fireballs that kind of go in weird patterns. Okay, can I walk under the water? I can, alright. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I'm doing good, Coyote. I'm doing good. I haven't played this game in like 30 years, and I never finished it, so it's a first playthrough, basically. I don't remember anything about this game besides it being a weird undead guy with a head in his stomach. Oh, that was easy. That was easy! Come on now. That was a piece of freaking cake. I died to that guy. That was embarrassing. Alright, is that the end of the level? Yes. Okay. We're good. We're good. Another level down. All right, I'm not going to botch this up this time. Let's pick the 3 middle paths and hope we end up with something good. That's how that's going to work. Walk speed slightly faster, password to checkpoints and bullets and get stuck in walls. Oh, that's your Fester's quest. Mm-hmm. Top-notch NES came with a couple of things fixed. You know what, Kremit? I agree completely. I agree completely with that. That was all my issues with that game as a kid. And it's got the potential to be good, but guess what? They botched it up by doing all that stupid crap. Am I going to get anything good? Oh, I did get a 1-up. Okay, and the other 2 went in the holes. Okay, I can work with that. Re-released soon on recent console and Suikoden. They seem to have done a great job. All right, so is that going to be on Switch, Plabu, or maybe on Steam? Because if that's the case, I'm going to buy it. I don't like not getting my health back between levels. That's really dumb. Why is that a thing? That's extra added difficulty. Some games occasionally do that, and it annoys the crap out of me. There we go. We're good. Let me catch up with you guys. I'm way behind. Raze, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. You're going to work on more Echo soon, aren't you? You've played a little Echo yourself lately. Vance was just talking about that also. Anime arts are able to get better graphics or is easily shell-shaded. I'm fine with anime style art just having a limit. I'm fine with those having a limit completely. I don't care if the graphics in an anime style game ever get better. That's good enough for me. Like, realistic graphics honestly bore me to tears. I mean, as frustrating as Dragon Quest 2 is, it's not as lonely feeling as Dragon Quest 1. Actually, it kind of is, Wizard, because in that last dungeon, Road to Rome, you are lonely because you only have one character left after half the battles because you die. I'm still haunted by that. Beyond the Beyond is based on that, Culip? Does it have enemies that kill you in one hit? Because if so, that's really what the Road to Roan's all about, is dying instantly. If you played Ark the Lad Collection, Ultimo, I have not. I've never even heard of that, but I'll write it down so I can look it up later. Ark the Lad? No, I've never heard of that in my life. I haven't heard of most stuff, so if you guys bring something up, I'll have to check it later. Fester's question, but Beetlejuice? Yeah, we probably will, Anomi. Yeah, I can't escape Beetlejuice forever, unfortunately. It'll happen. It will most definitely happen. You've been pushing for that one for a long time anyway. I don't know if I agree with your Dragon Quest assessment. I find the earlier entries easier to access and complete for those unfamiliar with JRPGs or lack things added for entries like party members DQ1 or classes DQ2 to manage. Gameplay-wise, also much shorter to get through. DQ1 only take about 12 hours compared to DQ7, which would be about 160 hours. Yeah, but most people aren't going to put up with the grinding in the earlier ones, Lord Malachite. That's what I'm talking about. The absurd amount of grinding. That would turn, grab like a 20-year-old kid or something and give them Dragon Quest. If they like anime, they probably got to like that, or they're not going to like Dragon Quest 11. Give them Dragon Quest 11 and then give them Dragon Quest 1. They're not going to touch Dragon Quest 1 after about 10 minutes of realizing that I'm killing red slime and getting 1 experience point. I'm killing a Draki and getting 2 experience points, and I'm still level 2 after 30 minutes. They're going to turn it off. They're not going to put up with that. I know how people are today. But they will play one that looks nice, which would be Dragon Quest XI, that actually has a lot of story and non-grinding. So the grinding's going to turn people off. I know how people are these days. About the Final Fantasy session going the more anime song, going back to active time battle mode. Yoshi P, the one that made Final Fantasy XIV, the online one, told the graphics we don't fit with turn-based battle. Not forget that Final Fantasy are never do the same thing over and over, and they experiment with new things even. Yes, they do. That's true. And you know what? I don't always like that. I kind of get set in my ways, and I like the same thing over and over. I'm a fan of turn-based JRPGs. Action games are fine. I like them. But if I have to pick, I like turn-based style. Active time battle's okay. I don't hate it or anything. I just prefer turn-based like the original games. Dragon Quest is staying with turn-based. These days, I think the Dragon Quest series is 100 times better than Final Fantasy. That's my personal opinion on it. People today prefer more action. Gotta hit buttons. Gotta hit them faster. Buttons. More, quicker. No, not for me. Not for me. Give me my old turn-based games. Oh, this might be a secret. Or it might be absolutely nothing at all. I thought I'd found something neat up there. I guess not. Okay. Okay, so 2023 on PSX, Xbox, Steam, Switch. Okay, so I'll get to play it for the first time then. Plabu, that sounds good. I'm always on the lookout for new stuff like that. Echo's great. You like it, Raze? I'm glad you do. I mixed on Echo. Some parts were awesome, some parts was like, to hell with this game, but I'm glad we played it. European version of Fester's Quest is better. There's a YouTube channel behind the code and video on why Fester's Quest is the way it is. I need to watch that. Kaka, after it's over, I'm going to go watch it. I'm going to go watch it after we end up beating it. We're being rated, by the way. Welcome in, Pizza. How you doing today, Pizza? What were you working on? Return to Monkey Island. There's a nice point-and-click adventure. Point-and-click adventures. Now, that's another genre of games I enjoy. I like point-and-click. They're just fun. They're just good, old, clean fun. Because you got to figure out what you're doing, where you're going. And that's not always my favorite thing to do on stream, but off stream, boy, is that a lot of fun. Pizza, how did that go today? How did the adventures in Monkey Island go? I've never actually played one of the Monkey Island series. I think I need to, though. I think I need to for sure. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Worded Animal, welcome. Tracker, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior Monsters for Game Boy Color is a great too. I've heard of that one, Yayo. I've been told that's good. Been told that's really good. Love me some point and click. If you're in the mood for a good point and click game, you're gonna have a good time. Most of them are very well designed, very clever puzzles, tricky stuff to figure out. Lots of goodies to unearth in those. Even though I couldn't play one on stream, I'd drive myself ballistic and everybody would be like, wow, how dumb are you? That's how that would go. So I haven't played any of the other games. I wanted to try something different, so I'm giving it a go. So you're enjoying it. That's what matters. That is what matters. I am glad to hear that. Celestial, welcome in. I hope you're doing well also. Good to see you. And yes, turn-based are my favorite type of RPGs. I'm fine with action RPGs. I'm fine with active time battle. I like all that. It's fine. But at the end of the day, I like my turn-based. That's what it started with, and that's what I'm going to stay with. But I have no problem with the other styles as well. That's just my personal preference. Most people don't like that these days, though. Most people want hitting buttons a million times. Not most of you guys, though. Most of you guys also appreciate the old school style also. But today's younger players, if they're not hitting a button every second of every gameplay, they're bored. Alright, so somehow we got through the level. Somehow we did. We still have a lot of lives. This is a good run, only because I got stupidly lucky with this one-ups. XCOM is awesome. I love the XCOM series. Even the new modern XCOMs are good. Even the new ones. You are correct, Spade. Somebody needs to stream the XCOM games and like name their soldiers after all the people in the chat so we can have a good laugh when somebody screws up. What do you think, Spade? Would you play the new XCOM games on stream sometime? I've thought about even doing them myself. I like them so much. The old ones are not really fair games. You have to save scum if you want to get anywhere in the old games, or either you'll game over real quick. I did play I had the old ones back in the day. I loved them. They were good. Who recommended DecapAttack to you, or was it your idea? I picked it because I played it as a kid, Celestial, and I wanted to come back and beat it. I've never beaten it before. I'm just looking for hidden stuff. It's good to explore on these levels. I have my head, too, so we can actually attack at range, which is really nice. I did that for one day. See, it would be fun. I don't even like modern games hardly at all, but the new XCOM games are awesome. I think they're just really, really, really fun. And that's probably I like them because I played the originals back in the day. All right, there's nothing over there. Spade, I also want to offer my congratulations to you on Mega Man 1. Your completion of Mega Man 1 was freaking awesome. Going for a challenge run, Buster only on Mega Man 1 on a first playthrough. That's ballsy as hell, dude, and I love it. Now you're going to badge it, right? That's a really notoriously difficult game to badge for retro achievements. I've been working on that one a little on and off myself. Yeah, it's going to be tough. There's a deathless run in there. There's do the whole game Buster only in one sitting. There's a lot to work with there. The old ones are unfair. Plabu, I am so, to this day, I'm still salty at the original XCOM games. Even though I have fond memories of them, they made me so salty. And it got to the point where I just had to save scum to get through it. And that feels dirty, but it was either that or not finish it. So, save scum away. It's either that or all your best soldiers are going to die, and then you're going to be left with nothing, and the game's going to be over. So there's nothing you could have done. What? I hate these jellyfish. I hate these damn jellyfish. They're awful. They go up. Hex editing the files to cheat because we were getting destroyed so quick. I know. We had no chance in that game. Even on the easiest difficulty, it was unfair. You wouldn't enjoy Kingdom Hearts as much as some of the spin-off. I would like Kingdom Hearts, but I would prefer turn-based more so than action. Even though I don't mind the action games, I just prefer the turn-based. Hey, we're getting our health back. This is working. This is working. Spade, are you going to do that with every Mega Man game now? Buster only through all the bosses? I think you'll probably enjoy it more. The weapons are way too good against the bosses. You drop them way too quick. The Buster actually makes it for a fun boss fight. I'm glad you see it that way. It's just endlessly more entertaining. I'm going back and doing them all eventually too with Buster only. No E-tanks, all that good stuff. No, Gamer Nix, we were not supposed to do that with XCOM, but the original ones, I don't think you could do it without. I'd like to see somebody do it. I really would, because I don't think it's possible. I'm sure somebody's probably done it somewhere, but maybe like 10 people in the whole world. I gave up on that idea very quickly when I was a kid. My friend and I, he's not here right now, but I have a real-life friend that hangs out here sometimes. He's the one I played XCOM with back in the day. Holy crap, we used to yell at that game. What? Alright, kill the fish. There might be something good down here. That's where the level ends right there, but there's goodies down here, and we need to get everything we can get. All right, there we go. We're making progress. We're making progress. I don't know how long this game is. I have not a clue. I don't think I've ever made it this far before. But that basically, Gamer Nix, that's called save scumming. But, hey, if you had to do it, you had to do it. It's either that or not finish at all. I thought when the aliens win, the saves would not work anymore. You don't let it get to that point. You save it before things get too bad, and then you reload if things go wrong, and then you can fix the situation. That's what I remember doing in XCOM all the time. Very, very lame, but like I said, what can you do? Nothing. Now, the new XCOM games are much more fun. They're designed to where if you're actually good at them, you can beat them without save scumming, even on the hardest difficulty, but you still need a lot of luck with that. Like, your guy has an 85% chance to land a kill, and he misses the shot, and the whole run implodes. That's the way that goes. I've been there, trust me. What are you talking about with speed, Celestial? Oh, yeah, Spade was doing yeah, Buster only run is freaking awesome. Nothing will beat the random name got eventually on one of the new XCOM. The guy was from Belgium, and his name was Laurent. Oh, those RNG names. Those freaking RNG names is ridiculous. Original 1994 XCOM with Chat as soldiers, the chef's kiss. Chat dies constantly, I know. Is that not fun, Tracker? Is that not what you want? Is that not what you want, to see everyone in the chat die with the soldier named after them getting killed in the most horrific ways? It's perfect. Beavis and Butthead and Virtual Stupidity is a good point-and-click game for PC. Lots of Easter eggs. You have Butthead tell Beavis to F off before shooting him point blank in the face with a shotgun. I see how that would be popular. Totally see that. And Ellie is here. Welcome in, Ellie. How are you doing today, Miss Holy Diver? I hope you're having a nice day, Ellie. Our friend Necromancer Ellie here is doing a first playthrough of the notorious Holy Diver. And she's doing quite well, all the way up to level 4. Who's played Holy Diver and knows about level 4? Who knows that reputation? Who was here for my streams of Holy Diver and remembers that? It was something, was it not? Ellie, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate you very, very much. 11 months. My goodness, has it been that long? I've known you over a year now, and it seems like it hasn't been that long, and in other ways it feels like I've known you for like 10 years already. Is that not awesome? Ellie, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. You never have to sub or do any of that stuff here, but I have no words for that level of kindness. Thank you so much. You know what? Backing up, stupid. Why did I do that? I should have died right there. Ellie, I can't wait till you get back into more Holy Diver. I know you're going to make progress. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. And Spade wants to do a retro achievements and badge Holy Diver. That's going to be fun. Spade, I know you can do it. I absolutely know you can. If I can, any of the things I do, you guys could easily do as well. Original XCOM run? Maybe we will, Gamer Nix. Maybe one day. I'll have to save scum to get through it, which takes a lot of the fun out of it. We would not beat it otherwise. I don't think it's possible. God, this racket this game's making is ridiculous. All right, beep, 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 beep. Goodness. Shut up. All right, you know what? Maybe going over here is not a good idea. Ellie is my favorite streamer. Hey, you can't go wrong with Ellie, Cruddas. You can't go wrong. What the... The water beaver respawned! That's what that is. That's what I'm calling that, a water beaver. That's what that is. Holy Diver's the stuff of nightmares. It kind of is. But it's such a good game, though, right? You have to agree that it's a good game, Anomi. Don't tell me it's not. You play Beetlejuice. You can't tell me Holy Diver's not good. I'm going to try and fly a long way here. God damn it. I was going to try and make it further in the level than that. Alright, so we're going to have a bit of a problem here because I can't get any health back. No! Bullshit! Level 4 is absolutely ridiculous. Celestial knows. He knows! Did I keep my points for a single game redemption that I spend on Fester's quest? There will be more crap ahead, Plabu, so do whatever you want with your points. Do whatever you want. You will find a way to use them. Nomi, you beat Beetlejuice. That's probably just as hard as Holy Diver, I'm guessing, because it's so janky. I agree, Caleb. I love giving love to our fellow streamers here. I absolutely love it. This community we're all a part of here, it's the best I've ever been a part of in my life online. And that's not even it's not even comparable. This is basically a no potion run. I haven't used any of my power-ups. I don't want to see this water beaver again. It's pissing me off. Is this where am I supposed to go? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go here. I guess this is right. It kind of looks kind of a bit of a maze here. No! I want to see what's up here. There might be something good. I don't think so. I think that would go back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure. Let me catch up with you guys. I'm falling behind. The water beaver is something else, definitely dangerous, but I think the swamp beaver and the magma beaver are also formidable foes. No, the water beaver is way worse. I don't see any of that other stuff here. So this is what, this leech thing is also nasty as hell. Lots of trolly enemies in this game. Don't be a boss fight, I have no health. I'm not gonna survive if this is these fish are also a problem. Mixer definitely planning on hopefully beating level 4 today. Ellie, if you're still streaming when I'm, the beaver got me again! Getting my ass beat by a beaver! This is so dumb. Ellie, if I'm still streaming when you're on, we're definitely raiding you. We're definitely raiding you. You're beating Holy Diver level 4. You're so close. You're so close. Last time you played it, I thought, uh-oh, this could be the run, and it was close. Try and skip all this crap. That's what I'm trying to do. Look at this thing. Look at this stupid thing. It's a beaver with like a scuba gear on with glasses or something, and it's in the water and it's killing me. Pug, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? 28 months, dude. My oldest subscriber here, Pug. 28 months. So he followed me before I even started streaming. Pug, how you doing today, man? Hope things are going well. Congrats on Oklahoma getting the win the other day over a ranked Kansas team. Am I right? It did happen. I was so mad at the Alabama game, I barely even remember anything else that went on. Getting my ass beat by a beaver, things you don't hear said. Well, you hear it here. you hear it here. Good to know Kansas still sucked. They might have been overrated. They might have been a little bit overrated, but hey, a win against a ranked team is a win, right? It's more than Alabama got. More than stupid Alabama got. I'm so mad at that team I could freaking, I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. Ellie got to the boss level 4 in one day. Amazing. I know, Ellie, are you going to badge Holy Diver as well? I bet you are. Ellie's getting into those retro achievements and off to an incredible start with them. That is a 1-up, I believe. Why does the 1-up run away? Oh, yeah, because it's like the mushroom in Mario. That runs away, too. I just realized that. Rydia, how are you doing today? Welcome in, Rydia, also. Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Rydia is also working on Holy Diver. We've got 2 Holy Divers here in chat. We have Ellie and Rydia, and they're both going to get through it. Absolutely, right? I'm not taking no for an answer. You're both beating it. I don't like beavers. I don't like beavers. I don't go too fast. Freaking beavers. Oh, I'm alright, sick at the moment. My friend's 1-year-old struck me. Oh, no, Rydia, that's not good. Are you staying home from work? That is terrible to hear. I am sorry to hear that. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in, FC. What's going on, dude? How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day, man. Welcome on in. We are working our way through, what is this, DecapAttack? We're doing good. We're doing fine. I got a big pile of 1-ups by accident earlier. And that's basically carrying me through this game right now. This psychotic fish thing, I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's not as bad as the beaver, is it not? Dude, this level's hard. It's definitely the hardest level we've seen in this game today. You're in bed, okay. So you're resting, that's good. That's where you should be. Put on some no, Price is Right is over. I was about to say, what's one of the best ways to recover from being sick is to turn on the Price is Right. Am I right? Yes, of course I am. Oh, boss. Got a boss fight. Oh my god, it's Grimace. It's Orange Grimace. That's what that looks like. You guys know who I'm talking about? Who knows who Grimace is? That better be every single person in this chat or I'm not going to be happy. That's Grimace. Except he's orange. Great! Alright, I know what I'm doing. No checkpoints. Beautiful. We have to do that whole level again. The answer to these questions can only make you feel old. No, nobody's old here. Not a single person here is old. Not a person. Old is like 80 plus, right? What is the purpose of this? Try and skip part of the level? That's what we're going to try and do. I bet you could have gotten up there if you were actually good, but I'm not, so we didn't make it. Cursed Boney, what's up, man? You can heal on the red poles you use as a slingshot. Just need to land gently on the tip without bending the pole. Okay, so it works like in Kid Cool, because in Kid Cool, if you land on the top of the pole, you get a 1-up. I found that out like late in my Kid Cool playthrough, but by that point it was too late to get the good ending. Cursed Boney, I hope you're having a nice day, man. Welcome in. This game creeped me out as a kid, good platformer. It is good. It definitely is a good game. I'm enjoying it, even though this level is starting to really quickly get on my nerves. There's no way to get health back, apparently, other than the flagpole thing. Why is Grimace orange? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe it's High C Grimace. And they used to serve High C at McDonald's. They used to do that. That was on the menu, High C. Alright, there we go. Yes, purple McDonald's guy. There you go, Pug. There you go. Right now it's TCU and Kansas State at the top of the Big 12. You know what? That's probably how it's going to be permanently. Once Texas and Oklahoma join the SEC, the Big 12 is going to have to pick up some other teams from smaller conferences like the Mountain West, perhaps, Pug. Excuse me. I think I'm getting a cold or something. My nose keeps itching like crazy. It is the time of the year for that kind of stuff, but that's okay. It's better than being hot. I'd much rather just stay, see if I can land on this. You do get health back doing that. That's interesting. Okay. Did not know that was a thing, but it makes sense because it's part of the same game series. Did I just find a shortcut? I think I did. Ah, you gotta slow down. The birds are gonna get me. God damn it. As a 5-year-old seeing a brain out of a mouth was a bit... Yeah, I know. This game is a bit unnerving, I'm sure, for a kid. I would say that for a fact. Some lore about beavers. In fact, they're mostly actual rodents. If you let them do what they want, they'll construct a huge dam and completely destroy a fishing area. Yeah, in my parents' house, Plabu, they live on a lake, and back down, their backyard goes straight down into a lake, and there's a lot of times beavers down there, and they build dams, and they dam the whole thing up. My dad's had to destroy their dams before because it caused problems down there. That's happened. Remember Grimace, but I don't feel like he and the Hamburglar have been around since the 90s. Rydia, I think you're right. It's been a long time. That's unfortunate because I liked all the old school McDonald's characters. Who are some of the other ones, like Sheriff Burgers? No. Mayor McCheese. That's who I was thinking. I've almost said Sheriff Burger, and I know that's not a real character. High Seas Havoc Celestial. I've never heard of that, but I'll write it down. High Seas Havoc. There we go. Added to it. I know you like a challenge. Okay. High Seas Havoc's really hard. Sounds good. I will add it. No problem. Throg. What is going on, Throg? How you doing today, man? How did Gargoyle's Quest end up going? I had to leave before I saw the end of it. I left myself lurking, but that looks really fun. I've been asked to play that before too, so I'm looking forward to eventually doing that one myself. I mean, it's in the Ghosts and Goblins series. What more do you need? Woodworkers have issues in them because sometimes their dam causes flood and destroyed wood roads and woodwork. Yep, that's correct, Plabu. My parents have had to deal with them. They're weird-looking creatures up close, too. I've seen them quite a few times down there. Oscar the Grouch used to be orange, and Grimace used to have 4 arms. Yeah, he was evil. Grimace was actually evil. He was not a friendly McDonald's character. Dude, I wish I could be the Hamburglar and just go around stealing people's burgers. That'd be a pretty dope gig. You could be Sneak King, Rydia. Do you remember that commercial from Burger King? Where they actually had a video game based around the king from Burger King, and he was running around giving... Oh, wait, never mind. He was giving people burgers. He wasn't stealing them. Whoops. Had it a little backwards there, am I right? Someday I'll get Mixer to believe something super ridiculous. Cruddas, I've been around the block a few times. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You can't just make something up and expect me to believe it and watch. It'll happen in like 5 minutes now. Hate saying games that are hard here because I know Mixer will turn around and beat it in one stream and say it was easy. See, a lot of people told me that Werewolf game was going to be extremely hard, Goober. Werewolf the Last Warrior. And then we ended up beating it in like one day, and I was like, well, I liked it, but it really wasn't all that hard. It had one really hard level, but once we got that down, we got it through it fairly easily. Surprisingly. Maybe I got lucky, I don't know. Ramza, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits. Speak of the devil. Ramza, I just mentioned you earlier. We were talking about the original XCOM games. Do you remember those? Do you remember at your parents' house us yelling at those games quite a bit because our guys kept getting killed? And we'd have to save and reload it like a million times to try and figure out how to save our guys. We were actually talking about that earlier. XCOM. You introduced me to that series, and thank you for the 100 bits, man. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. That is really kind. My old favorite Sheriff Burgers. Hey, I was close. I got it right, Throg. I managed to figure out it was Mayor McCheese and not Sheriff Burger. I was close. No, not Big Mac. God damn it. Not Big Mac. I never bring that up again. Mixer is really the McDonald's birdie. I am not the early bird, Beer Baron. Oh, Jesus. Early bird. Go get you a breakfast burrito. Yeah, go get that. Mora, welcome in. How you doing today, Mora? Beer Baron, good to see you too, even though you're going to troll me. Mora, thank you for the good luck, dude. I appreciate it. We're fighting an orange Grimace inside a brain that flies around. Where else are you going to see that kind of crap other than this game? Other than that, Mayor McCheese sounds like the title of someone who cheeses a lot of games. It does. Yeah, if you save scum in a game, your name's Mayor McCheese. Get used to it. And I have seen streamers do that. And it's kind of boring when somebody's streaming a game. They do the rewind feature, or they do like save state right before a boss, and they die like over and over, and they just save state it over. That's kind of boring to watch. I don't have a problem with people doing that, but I personally find it kind of boring to watch. Sneak King is a chump. Yeah, he's giving stuff away. He's not taking it. You had the Sneak King game. I knew that was going to get brought up quirky. I knew it. Did you get a Halloween bucket? I have not yet, Vanessa. I hope they're still available because I would like to pick one up. Definitely, because I've still got my old one from when I was a kid. There's Officer Big Mac. He was kicked out of McDonald Land for constantly asking Ronald if it was live or a repeat. Yeah, they did. See, that's the guy I was thinking of originally. Officer Big Mac. So what did I say? Captain Burger or something? I don't know. Something like that. You say it wasn't bad, but I heard the screams about jetpack dudes. That was only for a short time, but for that very short time, I was losing my mind. I love them. Oh, Terror from the Deep. That was it, Ramza. That's the one you owned as a kid, and I used to play it at your house all the time. I liked it so much, I bought my own copy of it. The Jetpack Men, yeah. Holy crap. Dude, I miss those days, Ramza. We had a lot of fun playing that back in the day. You're the one that, you taught me how to even play that game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. We did good, though. We ended up beating it. Oh, Sheriff Burger. That's what I said. See, I was close. What did I say the second time? Captain Burger. I know, man. I can't imagine Mixer yelling about a video game. Yeah, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? That would actually be weird. Mixer's employed by Mike Hagar. I mean, if we're going to take out the Mad Gear Gang, who else do I want for my boss in Celestial, right? Look, this is this is why we started talking about McDonald's, because this guy looks like Grimace, except he's orange. That's where this conversation got started. Alright, so we can do 6 hits here, and then we have to crush his little friends. Alright, so this fight's actually not hard. I was just playing like crap. Alright, you gotta kill its little friends quicker. We gotta do that. Pats, what's up, Pats? I see you putting points into Fester's quest. You can't hide from me. Fox, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I'm not a bird, Beer Baron. Good guess, so I'm not a bird, though. I still play XCOM. I played the new ones, Ramza. They're really good. Both the new ones, Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2, they're both great. And that's saying a lot from me because I don't play modern games hardly at all, but I like those. Those were fun. Need to play them again sometime. Save, state, rewind. Leave, I know, right? Throg, if people want to do it, that's fine, but it is extremely boring to watch. Sheriff Burger's cousin of Captain Patty. They should have had all those. See, we're creating new McDonald's characters for them right now with silly stuff like that. They should have had, I mean, come on, they had Mayor McCheese. How dumb can you be? And they had the Fry Guys and all that stuff. Finally, I'm here today was a nightmare of Diva. That does not sound good. I hope you had sushi to fix that, ma'am. Did you get sushi today? What did you get? That doesn't sound good about the day being a nightmare, though. Oh, now he's gray. Look, Grimace is gray now. And he's moving faster. Okay, I see how it's going to work. Dude, that was freaking easy. I lost that. Dude, I'm losing these fights on the first time. It's kind of embarrassing. Did I get achievement? Brain? What the hell does that mean? Alright, we're done. You can't leave this round without finding the most important item. You should search every nook and cranny. What? What? What kind of shit is this idea? Now we have to comb over all this bullcrap again to try and find it. Was this on every level? I think it was, because I remember getting something that I didn't know what it was, and I remember asking, guys, what's this item do? Can I even get back up there? Dude, I beat the boss! What more do you want? You want me to find some stupid crap? You gotta be kidding me. Now I can't even get back up there. Get up there! Maybe I'm supposed to go over here. Alright, well, I found a wall. Okay, that's obviously not the right way. Alright, so we gotta... Jesus Christ! Now that you beat the boss, time to look everywhere. This is exactly what I wanted to do. This is exactly what I was hoping to do here. Look, I can't even go back up there. Is there no way to get back up there? Thought I could maybe bounce off the bird, but that's not happening. Diva, what's going on? Spicy tuna and king crab? That sounds really good. Holy crap. Wow, that sounds good. Now I'm hungry, thanks. I appreciate you sharing that information. God, I'm so hungry now. Never played the original ones, but they look like something I enjoy if I got the manual and read through it. The Gargoyles Quest games look extremely fun, but my first thought when I've seen them played is, why is he moving so slow? And why are we not fighting Arthur? That was my first impression. No, you cannot step on the clouds. Dude, there's got to be a way to get out of here. This is stupid. I can't bounce up there. Dude, this is dumb. This is really dumb putting me in a trap like this. How many lives do I have? I can't even see how many lives I've got. 9. Okay, you can look on this screen. I'm gonna have to get myself killed because there's no other way to do it. Wasn't a fan of this game either. I was having fun until they pulled this crap. Get up there! Oh my god, I got up there. Ah! I didn't have to die after all. Alright, now we get to look for stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy, now it's like we're playing, what was that crappy game? What was that? No, not... Wizard of Oz. We had to search through every level to find those stupid ticket pieces. Now we have to do that here. This is awesome. Great. God damn it, dude. Alright, so, anybody know where the item is? Because I sure don't. Pigeon, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man, there's a special beaver. You have to find it. A beaver? I want to hear that. Not only turned gray, but the brain turned upside down, looked like a hamburger patty. Now, I can't unsee that. And game says no GG for me. Why is this a thing? Why are we having to do this? It's like my least favorite thing to do in games is just randomly search for stupid crap I don't want to even find in the first place. It wouldn't be in the wall. I thought I went everywhere there was to go on this level. Great, now we have to deal with more water beavers. That's great. Stupid. Can I get up there? Maybe that's where they want me to go. No, that's where I came from. Is there something hidden up here? I don't know. You can get health back here. Alright, so this will help us out, but this is not going to help me with finding this stuff. In a cool moment, Demon's Quest of Firebrand fought Arthur in a secret boss battle. It'd be even funnier if he, like, killed Arthur in 2 hits. Like, you hit him once, his armor goes off, hit him again, and he's dead, and that's the whole boss battle. That would be perfect, right? The Gargoyles Quest games take place in the Demon Realm. Arthur can't go there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What a screenshot. Oh, what was happening? I wasn't even looking. I was reading the chat. Something bad? No! Where are you supposed to be here? Granger, what's up, man? Welcome in. We're exploring the level, unfortunately, and looking for the hidden item. Jesus. Yeah, just get hit by everything. That's awesome. Getting hit by everything that moves. Now I'm going to have to go get more health. How about getting health? Don't swing on it. There we go. If you fall in the lava, I think you die instantly. This is really getting on my nerves now. I don't like this level to begin with, and now we're having to... Alright, now I have to get health again. I'm getting absolutely nowhere now. I can't believe there's items to find. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I was lucky finding the stuff I needed up till now. I didn't even know I needed that stuff. But apparently it's required or you can't get through the game. Alright, let's try going this way. I don't know if it's down here or not. I haven't a clue. I didn't know we were going to be going through a maze. You know what? This happens every single time. Every single time I play a game, we end up going through a maze somehow. What game did that happen in the other day? Master of Darkness. See, it happened there. Now it's happening here. What do you want? What do you want from me? Firebrand and Arthur get to fight each other in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It's a shame that game sucks. I've never played that before. I've never played that before in my life. I'm just taking all kinds of hits now. Is it buried in the wall? I'm not asking how getting health back works. It just, you get on that and you get health back. Don't go into specifics or anything. Just accept that we're getting our health back. That's all you need to know. Okay, is it over here maybe? Maybe this is what the item is over here. I don't know if I've been in here or not. This looks new. I don't think I've been down here yet. There it is. Oh, God. There it is. What a pain, dude. What a freaking pain. So those things are required. I was wondering what they were earlier. But I didn't know you had to actually do that. Okay, so now we know. I don't even remember reading that in the manual. And I read the manual before I played this today. He looked happy when Mixer paused it too. Well, if he gets some health back, I don't care what he's doing. Sucks, I gotta deal at $10 and I'd rather buy Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for $15. Or the Marvel vs. Capcom games is kind of like Street... I think they were built on the engine that... What game started that? What game started that? I think it was X-Men... Children of the Atom was the first game using that game engine, and then they built from that, I want to say. I don't know, I was kind of getting out of fighting games by the time that rolled around. Come on, dude. Killed by a guy with a beanie. Alright, I need to get back to where the flagpole was so I can get my health back. Where was the flagpole? There it is, okay. Alright, give me my health back. These things are rare, and apparently they do run out of health also. Yeah, apparently I can't get any more from that. X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Infinite use a different engine. No, they're 3D, but still on a 2D plane. 3D, but on a 2D plane is acceptable for me. It's when things get into 3D that I start losing interest. Even though fighting games are okay in 3D, like Soul Edge and stuff like that, I really like Virtua Fighter. Those are all really good. But as far as like a 3D adventure game, like something that shall not be named that I could throw under the bus when I'm not going to, yeah, that's where I start drawing the line. Alright, now we should be able to finish the level. Now are you happy? I found some random piece of crap. Now can I finish it? Thank you. Jesus. Alright, now we're back to this again. Alright, so I'll stick one in every lane, so we'll get all the loot. Infinite uses. Okay, I gotcha. No, not Dark Souls. Good God, no. Good God, no. That's a Western RPG. I don't like Western RPGs. JRPG or bust. Alright, so we're going to at least get one up here. And that's being said, we'll probably end up playing Dark Souls on stream one day, believe it or not. We probably will. We more than likely will at some point at some time. Alright, so we're putting together this skeleton. That's the whole mission here. Why, I don't know. Yes, technically it is Japanese, I agree, but it's not in the style that I would consider Japanese. If I'm playing a Japanese RPG, I like it to be in like an anime type style. Those are my style. Realistic graphics bore me to tears for some reason. I don't know. The better the graphics, the more like realistic they look, the more bored I get. That's why I still like the original Doom, because it's done in a really awesome pixelated style, not any of this realistic bullshit that I find incredibly boring. By the way, we're doing a no potion run. See all this good stuff I found? All these potions, they do all kinds of good stuff. We haven't used a single one yet. And they do like incredible things. Look at this. This will make you immune to attacks for 10-second period. That's too good. We don't need that stuff. That's overpowered. Let's make it harder by not using that kind of stuff. That's how it's going to go. Yes, Diva, I know you're a fan of Dark Souls. You know what? One day we'll probably end up playing it here. I mean, I'm going to be streamed for what, like the next 20 or 30 years? We're going to need things to do. And by the way, after like 20 years, Dark Souls might be a little bit more retro for me by that point, right? Yes, we can go with that. I think I have Code Vein. I think I already bought that, believe it or not, Pigeon. I think I own that. I bought it on a sale. Oh, I got an achievement, Kid Cool Legacy. Oh, I don't want that achievement because Kid Cool's a piece of crap game I never want to see again for the rest of my life. Oh, you idiot bird, really? I'm trying to get health back. There we go. Okay, now I'm good. Dude, these enemies are freaking ridiculous in this game. Zelda or Final Fantasy? The new... Now, if we're going old school on Zelda or Final Fantasy, I don't know if I could pick, Ramza. I don't know if I could choose, because I love the old ones very much. Any of the new stuff, though, I haven't played any new Zeldas or any new Final Fantasies, so I don't know what any of the new ones are like, but as far as the old ones, I love all the old stuff. Old Final Fantasy as in, like, up to 7. I've never played beyond 7. And Zeldas, I've never played beyond A Link to the Past, so I'm a little bit behind. But I love all those old ones. Alright, this leech thing is not cool to fight at all, so we're just going to skip past them. There we go. Bust it open with my face. Only next 20, 30 centuries, you're only 900 years old now. Only 900? Only being the key word, Beer Baron. That's the thing there. But yes, Code Vein, I think I might already own that. I'm a man of culture tracker. That's good. That's what I try to be. I don't like any of this silly modern stuff. I like pixelated things. There's an anime game with Dark Souls gameplay. What's that, Spade? What would that be? Oh, that's Code Vein. Okay. All right, well, guess what? Maybe we'll play that sometime. Mr. Knight played this game on one of his streams. Dragon Super, I'm not surprised. Mr. Knight's played like everything. He's been streaming for a long time. He's done some crazy stuff. Really good dude. I really rarely get to see him live, though. He comes on very early for my time. There's a lot of streamers that come on times I never get to see, and it's terrible. Can I make it up there? I don't think I can jump that high. Almost. All right, and we got some health back, too. Okay. No! Spiny. That's straight out of Mario. Alright, have we found the super item yet that we need? That's probably it. What if that was it right here? Oh, do we not need it here? Oh, maybe it's only on certain levels. I don't know. Pookums, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today, man. Hope all is well. What the hell is this? No! Okay, I'm assuming I can't kill that. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. It's an auto-scroller. Pookums, how you doing today, man? Hope you're having a nice day. Uh-oh. Ah, this is not going to end well, is it? No! Oh, I'm still going. We're going to have to go a lot faster than that. Holy crap, I'm way too slow. Okay, we need more speed. There went another life. Alright, so let's go faster. Must go faster. Run, run, run. Yeah, Final Fantasy was the first series I absolutely loved. Then Final Fantasy 13 happened. That's not one of the online ones, is it? It's not. I don't think. The birds steal our protagonist's head? Yeah, I think so. There are birds in this game, Spookums, and they kind of look like our nice little emote right there. They kind of look similar. 13 was not, Rydia, that was not one of the online ones, was it? I know there's Final Fantasy games that are online now. I've never played any of those either. I've never played this game, but I always thought it was a really wacky experience based on what I've seen. Wacky experience is a great way to describe it, Spookums. I agree completely. It's fun, too. And basically, it's like Kid Cool, except good. The character's better. Like, everything about it's better than Kid Cool. I really hate that game. I'm going to keep putting that game down for the rest of my life. I don't care if anyone likes it. I hate it. Chalk actually said he liked it. I don't believe him. He's just saying that to get under my skin. Nobody actually likes Kid Cool. It's nonsense. Alright, I'm doing better. You got to stay up here, apparently. Alright, we kind of need to go fast. Okay, I just picked my head up. Alright, I got a coin. Don't push me off the screen! Alright, where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, there I am. Alright, there's health. Alright, you definitely want to be up top here. That's cheap. Alright, we're doing good. How much further to go? More? Oh, really? Oh, yes! We've made it. All right. All right. 11 and 14 are the online ones. Okay. All right. So 13 was an offline one. Okay, I've never played any of those. The King likes Kid Cool. The King is dead, Spade. We'd let him die, and I'm glad. I wanted him to be dead in that game. I didn't want the good ending. Today is going decent so far. I had to go to the doctor's earlier and then get home some labs done, mostly as a standard checkup. So the checkup went good, Pookums? I hope so, man. I hope all was well with that. It's never fun going to the doctor. The worst part about going to the doctor is being in the damn waiting room for like 2 hours. That is the worst ever. Didn't Allie say she liked it growing up as a kid? I think so, Pookums. I hope Allie comes back one day. I hope so. She's probably just busy with kids in school and stuff. I'm sure she'll be back at some point. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the next level where we have to, I'm guessing we're going to have to find the item on this level. Because this is the level where the boss is, so there's going to be a hidden item we have to find, which is dumb. But we have to do it anyway. You guys know how much I like searching for random crap. Bird got absolutely wrecked right there. That was cool. Alright, good. This level looks like it's going to be easier to find stuff on because it's linear. I like things that are linear. Alright, these fish, we're going to have to put up with those. Favorite Final Fantasy? Rydia is my favorite Final Fantasy. Wafu, shocker. Mine's Tifa. I like Tifa, Rydia. What do you think about Tifa? Yeah, I think Tifa's freaking awesome. And yes, I like Aerith too, but Tifa's my favorite. Maybe Celeste from Final Fantasy VI. There's another good one. She's alright, but she's not a summoner, so she loses points plus green hair. Okay, well then how about Terra? I don't think Terra actually has green hair in the Japanese version. I think it's blonde. I could be wrong, though. Lightning and Celeste. Real Final Fantasy Tactics 2. I've never even played the first one. The first Final Fantasy Tactics, I know about it. I know it's like one of the very highly regarded game, but I've never actually played it before. Kind of want to do that off stream at some point. They need to, maybe it's on the Epic Store or something. I have no idea. I know it's not on Steam. Oh, we got a boss. Oh, is this going to be a Diglett? Oh, it's a mole. Okay. It's not a Diglett. It's throwing dirt at me. Okay. I thought it was going to be a Diglett. Everything seemed fine, just waiting on labs to return now. Hopefully those are probably going to come back good. Hopefully. I hope so, man. I hope so, for sure. You like Lock, Glove? I like Lock. Lock's a good dude. Terra or Celeste? I like all these choices. Lulu? That must be a Final Fantasy I haven't played yet, Belle. What Final Fantasy is Lulu in? Terra's name is Tine in Super Famicom version. Oh, Tine. That's correct. Yeah, it's not Terra. Why would they change stuff like that? Sid Highwind. Goten likes the guy that's the biggest asshole. Sid's a freaking asshole. I like him, though. He's a good dude. You know, in Final Fantasy VII, when they first introduce you to Sid, and he's being verbally abusive to Shara, the lady that works for him, I was like, dude, I want to kill this guy because he's an asshole and I hate him. But as the story progresses, you kind of see why that was, which is another good reason I like the game. Terra's green hair originally, just the art made her blonde. I won't say everyone blonde, but the original picture designers made her first with green. Okay, I got you. I was wondering about that. I was not sure. See, that's why you guys are here. Sid Highwind is a foul-mouthed rager. He would fit right into the retro community then, would he not? Dude, we gotta get Sid playing some retro games. Be a good one. Alright, to get rid of this Monty Mole. How am I supposed to dodge that? I guess I'm supposed to jump? I don't know. I'm just face tanking at this point, hoping he dies before I do. Oh, I ducked under it. Maybe that's what they... Is he not gonna die? Dude, I've got 1 hit point left. Oh, he's turned pink or something. No! Here's why I died. Because when you press left or right on the controller and you're trying to attack, he keeps walking forward like a couple more steps after you let go of the D-pad. That's why I keep getting hit there. God. Really? Trolley ass crap. Alright, let's give my hit points back here. Probably be good to get this thing off the screen before I do that. And this. Alright, now we can farm our hit points back, I hope. Of course, that leech thing respawned immediately. I think we're going to do a no potion run, Boney. I think we're going to do a no potion run. I've decided we're this deep in the game already. Let's not use any potions at all. See, I have this giant pile of potions that do like really powerful things, but I haven't used a single one. And I think we're going to keep doing that. I know that's probably not a good idea in the long run, but no, we're not going to use any of this good power-up stuff. It's going to be a no potion run. We're this far into it, and I haven't used one, so we might as well just keep it going. I wonder if there's an achievement to do it without using potions. That's the thing with the retro achievements. There's a lot of good ones, but there's also a lot of missed opportunities as well. That's bad. All right. Yo, no, this water beaver thing is not going to ruin the run. No! Alright, we're back at the beaver, or whatever, mole, whatever the hell we're fighting here. Jukebox, what's going on? Swedish Pancake, welcome in. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a nice day. Sid Highwind says, shut up and drink your goddamn tea. I know, right? Sounds like he's talking to me, because I hate tea. He's got an airship, too. Yeah, he could out-curse Barrett easily. Barrett's like a really calm dude compared to Sid. I haven't even gotten through a whole lot of the Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, but I think Barrett's one of my more favorite characters so far. I like when something good happens, Barrett actually says, da, 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 da. I'm like, really? And it happens in like really awkward moments too. What? You keep moving forward! I don't like that control with this. It's causing a problem. Gonna have to try and overcompensate because the control is really goofy for this. Alright, I'm doing better this time. He takes like 3 more steps after you let go of the D-pad. It's a problem. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. Is he dead? No, he's not. Okay. Now he's dead. Okay, I've not killed any of the bosses on the first try. You have to learn their patterns and stuff. You just gotta learn the patterns. Alright, you're gonna let me through the level, right? Because I found the piece of crap. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're doing this again, which means I'll get at least 1 up. Alright, there we go. Is this live or a repeat? I don't know, Spade. Good question. Maybe you should ban Big Mac. Is there a Final Fantasy VII mod that makes the game more difficult? If there was, I would do a playthrough of it for sure, Glove. I think most RPGs like that are a little easy, especially if you grind any these days. There's just too much easy stuff going on. But if there's, I'm sure there's like a hard mod for it somewhere. There's hard mods for, I know there's some for Final Fantasy VI here, because Chris has showed them to me, and I probably want to play one off stream sometime. Because I think Final Fantasy VI is one of the easiest RPGs ever made. The game lets you make the characters more powerful than the final boss. I don't think I like that at all. And yes, Kefka is a much better villain than Sephiroth. I will go with that, Goten, even though I really, really, really like Final Fantasy VII. You guys know that. But I think Kefka is a much better villain than Sephiroth. I really do. Sephiroth's like goals and stuff are like really hard to understand. Like, what the hell is he even trying to do? Kefka's just like, oh, I just like blowing things up because it's funny. And then he actually succeeds and does it. What other villain actually wins in his goal in any game? Kefka gets the job done. For that alone, he gets a lot of points. Sephiroth never manages to really do a whole lot besides killing somebody. I'm not going to name a name in case someone hasn't played it, but what does he actually accomplish? Not very much. Not in your book, Diva? You don't think so? Oh, you don't like Kefka and you like Sephiroth more? The only part I had issue with Final Fantasy VI is the kids figuring out to cast Life 2 at the boss at the end of the tower. Oh, oh my goodness, Glove. That was one of my rage moments with that game. That was one of my rage moments was that boss. I had no idea what was happening with that boss fight. I was like, this guy's using Ultima? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? These fish. Holy crap. Alright, attack me if you want to. I know you're about to do it. I'm ready. Are you serious? Are you serious? Really? You gotta look for stuff. No! God, everything attacks you at the wrong angle in this game. There's like a dead zone, like directly diagonally from my character. You can't hit anything! And enemies go right to that spot every single time. Every single enemy you fight tries to get in that dead zone. The fish was doing it, the jellyfish was doing it. This, I don't know what the hell that thing is. It looks like a Muppet with a top hat on. I don't even know what that even is, and it's hitting me. Oh, Kefka's the best villain out of the Final Fantasy series if you don't count Delita from Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll have to go with Kefka then. Actually, Kefka's just good in general from games, yeah. My bad, I'm vibing. No, it's good, Diva. You're fine. You're good. Mixer, get good? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get good. I'm trying. We'll get there. I'm not using any potions. That's making it a lot harder than it should be. I mean, because there's a lot of times we could use some of these potions and probably make this game a cakewalk, but what fun would that be? That wouldn't be any fun. All right, we want to not be in the water here, but there also might be an item we need down here. So I'm going to have to be in the water. You don't want to be in this game. Almost got in that dead zone again. This guy's going to try it. I know he is. All right, got to get him before he gets there. I see why I didn't beat this as a kid now. I really do. All right, there's that Muppet thing over there. Mixer don't like the jellyfish. Jellyfish are no fans of Mixer either. Hey, I didn't like them when I used to go to the beach as a kid either. I mean, they stung me quite a bit. They're all over the Gulf of Mexico. They're everywhere. It got to the point where most people didn't even want to get in the ocean anymore. People were just like, screw that. You get stung by jellyfish, just go get in the pool. That's how they usually ended up going. Alright, so we can go up here or keep going to the right. I guess we're going to go up. Be a little more linear. I like things that are linear. Don't make me pick a direction to go. I'm usually going to pick the wrong one. Alright, let's bury that guy in a pipe that's like a foot long. Alright, that was worth getting. Alright, don't drop onto that guy. Got some Final Fantasy VI fix art sitting behind me. It's the scene with Ultros in the opera. I like that scene. That's a good one. I laughed when I first saw that. When you're in the world of ruin, Ultros ends up in the opera. And he's just randomly on the stage and you go kill him. No, wait, I'm thinking of it the wrong way. The dragon is on the stage in the world of ruin. There's a whole scene with Ultros. With the opera, I'm thinking of it backwards for some reason. I need to replay the game. It's been too many years. I had it backwards. In World of Ruin, the dragon is in there. And you're like, oh, what's the dragon doing on the stage? You go down there and just kill it. It's everyone's favorite slasher. Diva, I'm going to go with I Know What You Did Last Summer, because I saw that when I was in high school and I've got nostalgic memories of it because I saw it with my then high school girlfriend. We were like 16 or 17 at the time, so it's not exactly a great movie, but it's just nostalgic for me thinking about those days. Because that was a time period that will never return. And I had a good time back then, so that's the movie I'm going with, even though it's not a very good movie, but that I will choose that one. What was that? I kind of like this game. From what I can remember, the original was pretty cheap too. Yeah, the original Kid Cool was garbage tier game. This is fun. I don't have any complaints about this one. Shut the stream off. Redeem is looking more likely than any future garbage redeems. Hey, hang in there. Hang in there, Cruddas. There's going to be more. Hey, look, Fester's Quest is available right now. What more do you need? Rob, welcome in, Rob. How you doing today, man? Hope you're having a good day. We're working our way through DecapAttack here, having a good time. I'm enjoying this. This is a good game. It's not Kid Cool, that's for sure. And it's not Psycho Fox, which I've heard isn't great either. But that's another one we're going to try, is Psycho Fox. I bet it's way better than Kid Cool. Okay, where am I supposed to be here? I'm supposed to be up here. Rob, hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you. Raspy, welcome in. I'm on mute, but wanted to say hi. Okay, so you're on mute, so I can talk to you with the chat then. There we go. Now you can hear me. There we go. Good to see Raspy. Good to see Rob. Hope you guys are doing fine today. It's getting close to the weekend. Rob, how's the PowerPoint presentations going with the students? Hope that's going well. It's probably always a mixed bag when you've got students doing anything. But I hope it's going just fine. Okay, I'm gonna die here if I'm not like really careful. If you, this is dangerous. All right. See, if I hadn't read the book, I wouldn't have known how to float like this. That would have been a major problem. I don't think you could beat the game without doing that. Vanilla, what's going on? How you doing today? Been busy since the moment I woke up today. It's now 8:30 p.m. and I'm ready to relax. Well, perfect. Perfect. Because we're not done with this game yet, and when we are finished with it, we're going to play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and try and get the good ending. That's the plan. A lot of people have asked me if I played that before, and yes, I played it last year during Halloween. And we got the bad ending, but everybody was like, hey, Mixer, you know there's a good ending, right? So let's try and get it today. That's going to be the plan. Looking forward to it. Vanilla, hope you're doing awesome as well, dude. I'm glad it is relaxing time. Just talking about my issues with Final Fantasy VI. That's what we've been talking about, Rob. Final Fantasy VI has been a hot topic today. First time I played, I used the same 5 or 6 characters, and I got the final dungeon, need to level other characters. Me too. The process made myself so powerful that I marched through Kefka without a problem. That's the way it steers the first play. Yeah, I know. I was very, very, very disappointed with that as a kid. They build Kefka up to be like he's got the power of a god. He's got like 1,000,000 magicite, all that good stuff. He's taken over the world. He can destroy anything with that light of judgment. And then you get to him and you fight him, and he goes down in no time. And you're like, what? It was disappointing, I'm not going to lie. And on future playthroughs, you have to forcibly restrict yourself from doing it. I mean, maybe we should do a Final Fantasy VI run here on stream. No Esper run. No Espers, and the only characters that'll be able to use magic are the ones that start with it, the ones that can learn it through other means, such as Strago. Or Celeste and Terra learn magic on their own. So, yeah, maybe that's what we need to make the game more balanced, so to speak. I think that would be a good idea. How do you get up there? I can't get up there. He can't make that jump. He can't make this jump either. Yeah, oh, yes, he can. Never mind. I thought he could jump a little lower. If you want to challenge Final Fantasy VI, try the T-Mod. Fox is correct. Fox is correct. Chris, that's the one you did on stream a while back. I remember watching that. And it was good. It was really good. Yeah, we're doing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Chris, I remember seeing you play that too. You didn't like it. You were not a fan, am I right? We're going to play it. There's going to be raging. There's going to be getting upset. There's going to be griping. But guess what? We're going to figure it out, and we're going to do it. Absolutely. Dark Knight of Scarecrow is a good made-for-TV scary movie from the 80s. I recommend checking it out. Someone uploaded VHS. Recording out from the 80s on the YouTube. Quality isn't bad, but it's serviceable. Dark Knight of Scarecrow. I want to say I've actually heard of that before. It sounds a little familiar. I might be thinking of something else. I'm surprised that stuff that gets uploaded to YouTube like that doesn't get removed faster. Of course, I mean, whoever owns the rights to that might not even care anymore. But like anytime a movie or any type of thing or shows get uploaded to YouTube, they're usually gone within a week or so. Copyright infringement, which is unfortunate. They want us to pay for it. Ridiculous. Is what it is, right? Right, I don't know if this is going to kill me or not. We haven't even touched the lava yet. It might not kill me in one hit, but I'm not going to take that risk. All right, good controls here. Well, by the way, we have a 1 credit clear going of this game so far. Oh my God, that fish. That freaking fish with a crazy move right there. All right, you want to do that? Well, I'll get you through the wall. Wow. No rod breaking the level, no speedrun strats. I know, no speedrun strats of anything if you're going to do that type of thing. None whatsoever. I can't imagine speedrunning an RPG type game anyway. Could you imagine a speedrun of something like Final Fantasy VI? I couldn't. It'd honestly make the boss fights way more enjoyable though, because you wouldn't be extremely overpowered for them like you are in the normal course of the game. Final Fantasy VI no MP magic run. Now that's an idea. We would have to rely solely on the physical attacking characters. So what would the party be if we were using a no MP run? Shadow, Sabin, Edgar, and Locke, maybe? If we're going for just physical attacks. Celeste would fit into that as well. She's a good physical attacker. Terra would do fine. And there's options to work with there. I like the different ideas for different playthroughs, though, because the game, the story, you guys know my opinion on this. It's got a great story. It's got great characters. It's got some of the worst balance, though, you'll ever see. I'm not a fan of the balance whatsoever. You should no RPG should allow the characters to become that powerful. It's just not good. Even when I was playing that when I was 15 years old, I thought so. I was like, why do I even need to use any of Sabin's moves anymore? Besides, and not even using spells. You could just equip him with the Genji glove and hit twice, and that was doing more damage than all his blitz moves were anyway. So, I mean, there were other ways to break that game off, so I could not turn around. Come on now. Final Fantasy IV Ultimate Hack, I remember seeing that one also. Yeah, we can use Cyan as well. He would get the job done with the sword tech or whatever they called it. That wasn't even the right name. They did call it sword tech. I did not mean to hit that. Did not mean to hit. You liked Hyde more than Jekyll and Hyde? Good freaking Lord, Chris. Good Lord, man. Hyde. We're going down that road, are we? Jesus, absolute Christ. Okay, well, Chris does not have a good opinion of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Wow. Okay, I'm just getting hit by everything here. All right, this is going fine. Dude, I could go down the left passageway. I'm kind of tempted to see what's down there. It might be something good. Let's see if I can go over there. This is probably like the worst idea ever. Combine Final Fantasy VI story and characters with Final Fantasy V job system. That would make it more interesting, I think. I think that would make it more interesting, Rob. I've never even played all the way through Final Fantasy V, but I like what I've seen of it so far. I like the job system. I think there's a lot to work with that. How do you get over there to the right side of this level? Don't go in the lava. Oh, this is how you do it. Okay, let's see what's down here. I'm kind of curious. Al, what's up, man? How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome in. Good to see you. You finally caught me live. I know you've been trying to do that. Welcome in. You found me on YouTube. All I do on YouTube, I just stick the VODs of whatever we do here on Twitch onto YouTube. I'm not trying to do any YouTube exclusive content, but that's mostly just like as an archive to like keep up with what I've done, and it works pretty well for that. And if people find my stream through YouTube, that's awesome. It's not too difficult to get stuff imported over there. Extra hit points. Oh my goodness. That is great. Okay, so that was worth going down there to get. I thought it was just going to be a 1-up or something. It was actually a heart container. Kind of like in Zelda. Chaucer, welcome in as well, dude. How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Highlight song. Yeah, I'm quite familiar with it. Goten did a full playthrough of Highlight on his channel. I had to listen to it quite a bit. It's the Indiana Jones type thing, yeah. Not exactly great, but there's worse. There's definitely worse. Highlight actually was not as bad a game as like people made it out to be, honestly. I wouldn't mind playing it compared to a lot of other stuff. Much rather play it than Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Chaucer, how you doing today? Al, hope you're having a good day as well. Good to see you guys. Sabin with Genji Glove and Offering. I usually went I usually had Locke. I equipped him with the Valiant Knife, the Atma Weapon, the Genji Glove, and the Offering, and he was doing 9,000 damage times 4, and then like 4,500 damage times 4, and it was enough to kill Kefka in 1 round. I was very disappointed by that. I was just curious by that point if it was even possible, and it was. And I was like, dude, this is a horrendous balance. How could it have come to this? But yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we're basically a headless mummy man in this game. That's basically what the character is. People were asking earlier, what is this guy? He's some type of undead character with a head in his stomach. And no head. You have to find his head. That's another power-up. Superman 64 is not the worst game I've played on stream, believe it or not. That distinction would go to Captain Planet. I have no words to describe my hatred for Captain Planet. And yeah, that's even with a full playthrough of Superman 64. Captain Planet made me even more angry. I never want to see that game again. I'd much rather do another playthrough of Superman 64 if you force me to do so. At least I kind of know where to go in that game. Captain Planet was just a trial and error mess that kept getting worse. Eek the Cat. I've actually added that to my potential list of bad games, Fox. I added it. Need to get you on the Mr. FPGA eventually. What is that, Al? The Mr. Isn't that a system of some type? I'm kind of clueless as to like a lot of stuff going on these days. I know very little. Enlighten me if I'm wrong. Please enlighten me. Mixer, you liking this game? I am, Valo. It's a good game. We're working our way through it. I'm enjoying it. I hope we're able to beat it because we've put a lot of time into this today. We've been playing this for 2 hours and 50 minutes so far. That means if I don't beat it, we'll have to do a whole nother playthrough tomorrow, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping we can finish up today. Do not kill me right there. Okay, I was about to say, if that little ghost hits me right there, I'm going to be really pissed off. All right, another round done. The boss is going to be on this level, and also on this level is going to... Also on this level is going to be an item we have to find. You didn't know that was going to be a thing, but yes, it is. We gotta search. Superman 64 was extremely boring. I agree. It was very, very boring game. It was 3D. It was mazy. It's got a lot of things I hated in it. Okay, so you can go this way. What? Come on now. You gotta give me a chance to get over there. What even are we fighting here? A little bitty frog wearing blue sunglasses with a hammer. Is that what anyone else is seeing with this? That in this guy we're fighting here, that's what I'm seeing. Valo, hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. This is not a bad game. We've changed the rules here. We're doing a no potion run as well. In fact, I'm going to add this up here. First playthrough. I hate this keyboard, by the way. No potions. I'm just not used to the positioning of this new keyboard I've got. It just drives me bonkers. All right, here we go. No potion first playthrough, because we have all these power-ups, and I'm just refusing to use them because I think they'd make the game too easy. Uh-oh. All right, well, we made it through. Is that the... No! I was about to say, is that the item we need, but it's not, unfortunately. Whoa! Alright, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be here. These Muppet things are going to hit me. As long as you activate the penguin, Captain Planet will be fine. What's funny about that, Vanilla, is that Chalk said the same thing during his playthrough. He actually said that, and he'd never seen me say it before. He said it, too. It was like, okay, I'm activating the penguin here. I got a good laugh when I heard it. See, I'm not the only one that was thinking in those terms. Hardware emulation device that allows you to play retro consoles and computers via HDMI or analog out with no lag. It would probably be really hard for me to figure out how to set that up. I'm really bad at like tech stuff. That might end up a complete disaster for me, but it sounds really useful. And I would not mind learning how to do it, but it would be a bit of a process for me, that's for sure. I'm lucky I can even turn my stream on. I'm so bad at tech stuff. Hopefully the item we need is going to be over here now that I know we have to look for stuff. Don't do that. Just fall down. No! The little bitty frog! Alright, so there was nothing worth getting down there. That's unfortunate. Good, always fun to catch your streams. I appreciate it, man. Glad you're here. Mr. FPGA is amazing. One of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. I'm going to have to learn more about it. Gonna have to learn. Bite the bullet and learn. Usually when I get something working and it's working good, I never want to like switch away from it. And I know that's not always a good way to be. But once something's working for me, I'm usually like, yeah, good enough, moving on. Very few people know of Airzonk, and even fewer Mr. Do. I know about both of them, Pigeon. Mr. Do was an old arcade game series, and Airzonk is a shmup on the Turbo Graphics. I only know about Air Zonk because people have asked me to play it, and I will at some point. Even though I'm not good at shmups, I'm never going to think I'm good at those kind of games. Somehow we did a Deathless Gradius run. I have no clue how that happened. Alright, you know what? This is a problem. This is a problem. I have no hit points left. How are we going to get over there? How are we going to do it? Like this? Alright, go slow and we might make it. Did not go slow. Alright, slow things down. We'll make it. Imanji, good to see you as well, man. How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Frog with Air Zonk shades. I could go with that. I could go with that. Wow. Imanji, hope you're having a nice day as well, dude. We're working our way through DecapAttack. Now there's a problem. There's a little guy up here, and I just screwed the jump up once again. All right, back to it. Everything's going to respawn, so we're back to square one. All right, just go slow, and it'll be fine. I'm really good at being patient. Okay, now how am I going to get over there? How about we just walk over there? That's the item we needed. What a pain. Look, they put it in the worst possible spot, of course. Now, can we get out of here without dying? Probably not. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy place to escape from. Oh, there we go. Yeah, screw you. Trying to get Air Zonk badge right now. Only one achievement left. Fox, does that have unlimited continues? I think it does. I remember when Grams was playing that game, and I think he did say it had unlimited continues. Jax played it as well, but I didn't get to see a whole lot of either one of their streams. But they both asked me to play it, so I've got it on my list. If it's a shmup without unlimited continues, I'm going to do everything in my power to try to avoid it. Gradius didn't even have any continues, and somehow we beat that. Freaking ridiculous. I got so lucky there. Okay, I don't know where I'm going on this level. I don't have a clue. Are we supposed to be going down? I already went that way. Let's try going down the middle. Sheer will and determination is usually how we get through most stuff. Very little skill involved. Nice to see someone tackle Ghosts and Demons. Most people are intimidated by that game. I loved Ghosts and Demons, Al. I really did. It had a steep learning curve, but I really enjoyed the process of working through it and learning everything there was to know about it. And we've done Ghosts and Demons now on both normal and easy difficulties. So I am looking forward to doing it on pro mode or whatever next. But I had an absolute blast learning that game. We're a huge fan of Ghosts and Goblins here on my stream. We've done all the Ghosts and Goblins games multiple times. Challenge runs, torch only, blah, all that stuff. So Ghosts and Demons was just another excellent step in that direction. And I'd love to do more with that game as well, and we definitely will. I think I already went this way and it was a dead end or something. Dude, where do you want me to go here? No! I saw it coming. Wow, a deathless run in this game would require some more learning than I'm doing right now. There we go. The Bonk Zonk games are kind of Kirby difficulty, right? I'm not honestly sure. I'm not sure. I have not played any of the Bonk games, and I've only played one Kirby game in my life, and that's the original one on Game Boy. So that is a good question. But we're eventually going to do them all. It's only a matter of time. I don't think I can go that way. I'm not going to do it. I don't know how to get through this level. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's a bit of a maze. I don't like these things even a little bit. Where do you want me to go, game? There's nowhere to go over there. More to the right? I don't know. Hell. Gotta be patient. Yeah, I'm so good at that. Totally helpless with your base weapon in Air Zonk. You can do a charge shot. You have a fart attack. You can drop poop bombs. So they're not poop in the North American version because that would be vulgar. Okay. Well, see, as long as the game's fair, I'm good with it. The Gradius didn't do that. So, yeah, as the pea shooter's fair and a shmup, I'm okay with it. Really enjoyed watching Ghosts and Demons. Looking forward to more. There will definitely be more vanilla. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait, actually. I just had a blast with that game. Do you get the true ending on normal Ghosts and Demons? Yes, Rush, we did. We went back and did it on normal mode right after we got the bad ending on easy, because I was not happy with the bad ending. It was kind of an insult. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can get a better ending on normal. And we ended up getting it. And it was really good. Much better. Okay, I'm lost. I am absolutely lost. I have no idea where to go. I have not a clue where to go on this level. And I swear I've been everywhere. Try going this way again. I don't know. I'm lost. Love being lost. That's like the best feeling in the world, being on stream and not knowing where to go. Because people in the chat get bored. You guys get bored when I'm constantly going in circles. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, look, he's lost. This is funny. Maybe that's the way you look at it. I hope so. What about that level in Ghosts and Demons with the floating blocks climbing and RNG enemy spawns? I don't like that level very much, Caleb. I was real salty at that level, but I did improve on it. That's the one positive, is that I got better with it, and I'm more, if next time we do it on harder difficulty, I think I'm going to be much more prepared. And we also know what this is where you're supposed to be. So there's a middle path. This is where you're supposed to be. All right, so we figured it out. No big deal. Bonk can be hard. I remember playing Bonk as a kid. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the Bonk series too. Air Zonk is on the easier side as shmups go. I saw Jax and Graham's having a hard time with it. And I will too. I absolutely will as well. And yes, Glove, to answer your question, Jax finished Ghostbusters 2 yesterday. I'm very proud of him, because that is a very frustrating game. I played it too. Ghostbusters 2 is just frustrating. That's the best way to describe that game. Alright, I'm gonna, like, not make it. I can't go that way now. Alright, can I go this way? Alright, I can. Probably missing all kinds of goodies and stuff. Alright, what's... No! Stupid Spiny. Oh, we can get our health back here! If I can get high enough up on it. J-Paz, what's going on? Mazes are probably the lowest form of fun in games for me. That makes two of us. Thank you, J-Paz. I appreciate it. Because there's a lot of people in the chat that are like, oh boy, a maze. And I'm like, oh no. It's like the worst thing possible. Okay, we got our health back. J-Paz, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. So I have learned that I have to draw a map if we're doing any game with a maze. See, we played Master of Darkness the other day. That's that Castlevania game on Master System, and we got to the last level, and it turned out to be a maze, and I was in a panic. And then after a little bit of trial and error, drawing out a really stupid-looking map like that, we figured it out very quickly. It didn't even take very long. I was honestly a little bit shocked we made it through that quickly. Raspy, there you are. My voice is terrible, but I appreciate the compliment very much. My voice is awful. I'm surprised that anyone's ever even here. I don't mind a maze in a game I enjoy, but I dislike them in games I hate. Now, Pookums, I don't mind them as much off-stream, because that way I feel like I'm not wasting anyone's time if I'm like stuck for hours and hours. But on stream, it gives me anxiety knowing that I'm like wasting people's time if I'm stuck in a maze for too long. That's like my least favorite thing. My worst feeling on stream would be that for sure. Gradually accruing an itinerary of things Mixer dislikes. Mazes, tomatoes, waffles, onion rings so far. Add birds and tea as well, Chaucer. Birds and tea. Those are also things I don't like. I don't like birds. I don't like tea. Sweet tea especially. I don't really like any type of tea at all, but sweet tea is disgusting. And I don't ever want to see that. I live in the South where it's really popular, and I hate it very much. Oh, are we at a boss fight? Looks like we are. Alright, that's oh, he didn't hit me. Alright. Alright, so how's this fight gonna work? Do you love Gex on 3DO or PlayStation hardest levels a maze? Well, you know what? We'll probably play Gex at some point, even though it reminds me of the Geico Gecko. I don't want it. But we'll probably do it at some point because we're going to be streaming a long time. Doing great work has been stressful. Well, there's steak tonight. Really? So, okay. Then you can make it through the day then, JPass, because you're looking forward to some steak. I totally get that. Totally get that. You know, it's best to eat out and enjoy your favorite meals after work days so you have stuff to look forward to. You know, a lot of people eat out on weekends and stuff. I'd rather do it on work days because it's something to, like, hey, at the end of the day, I get to eat so-and-so, you know? Why is Mixer getting dinked by the long, wiggly stick? Because it gives you hit points back, Spade. You get hit points back. I don't care what's going on with that as long as I get hit points back. That's all I ever wanted was just to get hit points back. Anything else, secondary. This guy's not doing anything. This guy's not doing anything. I'm just sitting here wailing on him. He's doing nothing. Oh, now he might... Oh, now he's doing stuff. Okay. So he can do things. Oh, come on. That was easy to dodge. Was he going to stomp on me now? What's going to happen now? It's going to jump? What's going to happen? Dude, that was just too dang easy, man. That was silly how easy that was. That was just silly easy. Alright, give me my stuff here. I was expecting a harder fight. Dude, the bosses in this game, once you, like, see what they're going to do for half a second, they're way too easy. The levels can be a little tricky here. The bosses in this game are a complete joke. They have, like, 2 attacks each, and sometimes less than that. Alright, let's get whatever this is going to be. We're going to get a 1-up. Okay. Damn, we have such a strong bond until the comment. Why? Because I threw tea under the bus, Diva? I apologize for that. I cannot stand tea, though. Especially sweet tea. How can people drink that? My God! I swear to God, drinking out of the toilet might be better than drinking sweet tea. Yeah, I went down that road. Yes, I hate it that much. Ooh, this is ominous looking. Now we're in a cave, alright. Now we're in a cave, let me catch up with you guys. Alright, we're making some progress. Mixer would hate Section Z. That's a weird Capcom shooter shmup type game, Fox. Something like that. I know I've played it at some point. Nice to hear you, Mixer. It's been a minute. Always nice to see you, Raspy. Always run into you in everyone's channels. It's always nice. Always nice. How'd I forget Dolphins? No, Dolphins are okay. I'm not going to hate on Echo too much. Echo, it was okay. Don't forget Mixer also dislikes milk. I'm not a big fan of milk. I like chocolate milk, but don't give me like regular. I don't want that on milk. I don't want it on anything, really. But use it for cooking. Don't just drink it. We're the outliers in the South, Mixer. Tea sucks. Yes, sir, Caleb. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree completely, and my face will not stop itching. I think I'm getting a cold, something. I don't know what's going on. I did yard work the other day. Maybe it's something to do with allergies. I don't know, but I'm itching like crazy. Mazes, I really like Metroid-like games, but I don't like in Metroid is the speedrun aspect to get the best ending. I like to take my time. I do the same here, Jukebox. I'm not a speedrunner for anything like that. I love going slow in those kind of games. Good to be a slow runner. Grimace was harder than that, I know. Thanks for the GG's, Throg. I appreciate it. That should have been like a level 1 boss. He didn't even do anything except jump and occasionally throw a boulder that moved about this quickly. What a joke of a boss. What a complete joke. Game Tracks. How you doing today, Game Tracks? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, man. Hope all is well. It's Thursday. We're working towards the weekend, am I right? But I love sweet tea. Well, that's okay. You can have it. I just won't. How about that? You guys have all the sweet tea you want. I'll just pour it out if you give it to me. Mixer tried Japanese release of this game later. I don't remember if the stages are different or just a reskin. Yeah, I was told this is different in the Japanese version because it's like anime style or something, which I would honestly prefer. But yeah, we'll probably play this again at some point on that version because I want to see what the difference is. It's always fun to compare versions. Alright, so we got to be careful here. Looks like we're back to like level 1 enemies or whatever. I can stand on that? Okay, I thought that was part of the background. Can I not stomp this guy into the ground? I guess not. All right. All right, if I drop down here, what's going to happen? Am I going to fall? What's going to happen? Okay, so there's more stuff down there. Either that or there's lava and I'm just going to die. Oh, so you can go down here. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going here. I don't have a clue. Stop trying to get back on the ledge. See, he automatically tries to rebalance on the ledge if you walk off like that. I don't want him to do that. Feels like I'm not in control as much. Had Section Z as a kid, stole it from my neighbor after he stole Super Mario 2. Two wrongs don't make a right. Didn't understand how to play it. It was also like 6 years old, though. Okay. So that was not a very good trade if that was the game you got instead of Mario 2. I think he won the stealing contest with you there, Pigeon. What's your opinion on Noodle? Seemed like Amika wanted some choice words in Discord. I'm just kidding. I was just messing with her. I love Noodles. I thought it was fun to pick on her for just eating plain noodles with nothing on them. But hey, whatever floats your boat, right? All right, those are going to collapse. This guy needs to lose his shell because you can't jump on him. It's a spiny from Mario. What do you want? What do you want here? You're perfect, right? Tomato soup for dinner with a glass of sweet tea in the evening and playing Ocarina of Time with a glass of plain milk. Stay hydrated. I can also just stick my head in an oven, Lord Malachite. I mean, if you're going to go down that route, I can go even lower. I could do that. Oh, we're doing a poll with tea? Everybody vote no. I'm voting too. I'm joining in. No, I'm the only no vote right now. Caleb, vote. Caleb, go ahead and vote. Make sure you join me for voting no. The winning right, yes, more than one type is winning in a landslide. I'm just gonna pretend that poll doesn't even exist. All right, screw that. Poll is rigged. Rigged. It's rigged. Whoa, that little frog got me. Three rights make a left. That's true, Chris. That's true. Grick, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. I don't like regular milk either. I just use it for cooking. Exactly, Fox. Exactly. It's fine. I mean, I can drink milk. It's just not my favorite. I'd much rather have it than sweet tea. Holy crap. That's not even a question. Now, chocolate milk, that's different. That's really good. Such an interesting looking game. Yeah, what other game can you play as an undead dude with a head in his stomach and that punches stuff? I think you'd be hard pressed to find anything else in this. This game's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but we're 3 hours into the stream. We're still going on this game. This is not a short game. All right, these fish right here are really obnoxious. Like I said, really obnoxious. All right, so I'm going to go this way because that fish is over there. And, I'm going to have to go fight it. All right, that's fine. I found my head, though. Stick your head in the microwave and get yourself a tan. That's better than Ocarina of Time. I mean, if you want to put it that way. I'll more than happily oblige of how much I can't stand it. That's a 1-up. Okay, it's still going down there. Why does the 1-up run away? If that had fallen in the lava, that would have been extremely trolly, but it also would have been really funny. That was my first thought when it went down there. It's going to fall in the lava. All right, how's the tea poll doing? 3 people voted no. I love whoever you are. Whoever you are that voted no, you're awesome. I voted no. Who are the other 2? Caleb's probably one of them. Who's the other mystery person that voted no that doesn't like tea? I want to know who you are. I want you to be one of my best friends. We have something important in common. No, Vanessa! Sweet tea is not the best! Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh, Grick, I hope you're having a good day, man. For my coffee more than tea. I don't like coffee either. Let's add that to the things I don't like. I don't like coffee. I don't like that either. Oh, it was you, Retro Rex. I love you. I love you. Thank you for voting no. How you doing today, man? Welcome in. Green tea with honey and ginseng? No thanks. No thanks on that. It's better than sweet tea, though. I'll give it that. I mean, there's not much is better. I mean, that's like saying, like, the crap I took yesterday is better than crap I took today, though. But still, it's close enough. You'd probably be thrown out of the entire United Kingdom if you went in with this poll. You know what's funny about that, Chaucer, is my entire background is British. My grandmother is full-born British and loved tea. My mom likes tea. My dad likes tea. I hate tea. But yes, my whole background is British and I cannot stand tea. Yeah, I'd probably get evicted from the country if I ever went there. How do you not get hit by this goddamn thing? It happens every time. See if I can bait it over by flying over there or something. Thunder, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Thank you for the resub, dude. How you doing today? 10 months. You voted no. Thank you. You don't like tea either. I think you've brought that up before, and I love to hear it. Okay, so the winner of the rigged poll is people like lots of different kinds of tea. Okay, rigged, moving on. I only drink milk with cake or the leavings in the bowl after I'm done with cereal. Okay, so you don't like milk a whole lot either, Rob. All right, so that's pretty similar, right? I'm just a full-blown rebel. I don't like anything. D was ready to kick my ass because I don't like anything. Oh, I know, I'm a weird person. Also hate Ocarina of Time. On top of all that. Oh, look, there's the end of the level. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Sweet tea is the worst. Brought to you by Hydro Home. I can't stand it, Gustav. I can't stand it. Keep sweet tea the hell away from me. And yeah, I don't really like coffee either. Somebody the other day was in here going, what the hell do you like? And I was like, well, I drink like water and fruit juice and occasionally a soft drink with dinner. I like that kind of stuff. Is that okay? Is that all right with everybody? Yeah, it is. It's fine. I'll answer for you. I like tea because I watched Picard drink it and tried it and it fit. Now, I really like Captain Picard in Manji, and that's unfortunate because when he says tea Earl Grey hot, I can't join in, unfortunately. That is unfortunate because I watched the show like crazy as a kid growing up. I love Star Trek The Next Generation. But unfortunately, tea Earl Grey hot is not going to get the job done for me. No thank you. I'll pass. Just give me water or something. For coffee over tea, it wakes you up more. New World, Rain, what's up, man? Coffee does wake you up more if you get it caffeinated. I guess you could go. I had my head there and lost it immediately. As usual, I can't ever keep that head power up. It's just gone. Oh gosh, there's lava down there, and you can't tell because you can't make the screen go down. So you kind of have to just guess sometimes. All right, go down slow, we'll be fine. All right, this level you go from top to bottom, which is better because I can float down. All right, we're looking for power-ups. We're looking for anything useful here. All right, that's useful. All right, that's hit points. We really need that. Hoss Bags, what's up, man? Are you tearing this game up? We're doing good. We're deep into it. We haven't used a continue. I don't even know if it's God continues, believe it or not. And we haven't used any of these special potions yet. We haven't used any. We're doing a no potion run on a first playthrough. All this is really good stuff for you guys that haven't been here. So look, this makes you immune to attacks for a 10-second period. We don't need that. Look how powerful that is. That ice boss, that Yeti monster or whatever we fought. Do you know how easy that would have been with that? That would have been a freaking joke. It was easy enough on its own. Why do we need like overpowered stuff? It's like equipping espers in Final Fantasy VI. You don't need that either. That's what we're basing this on. It's the same type of scenario here. Right at the moment I'm drinking tea, watching my cousin play Breath of the Wild. That sounds like awful nonsense vanilla. That's awful. Good Lord. I don't want to be there. I'm just kidding, though. Hey, Grunt, what's going on, Grunt? How are you doing today? Welcome in. And Thunder, I agree completely. It's great to hang with a cool group of people. It's always my favorite part of streaming is hanging out with you guys. It's awesome. Not liking tea with British blood is like disliking potatoes with Irish blood. I agree with that, Pookums, but unfortunately, it is what it is. It's one of those kind of things. Yes, I have a lot of British blood, and I hate tea. I can't help it. I can't apologize for it. Even if everyone hates it, it's fine. Hey, Grunt, what do you think about tea? We just did a poll and everybody seems to love tea. Tell me you hate it too. Join me. Oh, this is the end of the level. I'm just going to end the level before they beat me up any worse. There we go. You have 9 lives, you're good? Yeah, now we got 10. Dude, we're just doing really well with this game. It's not been that hard. I got really lucky early in the game, though. I got like 10 1-ups by like sheer random coincidence. I was like, I was just hitting the button to try and skip through like the bonus stage thing, and it ended up going into 10 1-ups. It was like the luckiest thing I've ever seen in a game before. Okay, we have to find some hidden item. I'm sure this is the last level of the world, so we got to find some stupid hidden item or I can't beat the stage. Didn't even know that was going to be a thing. How's any human hate potatoes? That's a great question. I don't think you could. You like your potatoes mashed, scalloped, baked, boiled? There's a potato for you. Do not hit me! Oh my god, these fish are awful. trying to get in the dead zone there. I love green tea, Earl Grey, and English breakfast. Okay, Grunt, I'm gonna let you slide because you didn't say sweet tea. Have you ever had sweet tea before? Have they ever served it in New Zealand? And if they have not, you're missing out on absolutely nothing. This is disgusting. I don't know why anyone drinks it. But I'll forgive you guys if you're drinking tea as long as it's not sweet. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I know potatoes are one of nature's most perfect things ever, is the potato. Great. There goes my head. Of course, I just lost my head there. Can't ever keep my head around. Oh, there's my head again. Good. I have a bottle of Gold Peak brand tea with me right now. When I get thirsty, I'll enjoy it with... Oh, no, you will not enjoy tea. Peppermint tea? I might even like... Oh, there go... Dude, that stupid fish hit me twice in the same place. Unfreaking believable. This level looks like a maze. I don't like this level already. Is there anything up there? Nothing. Okay, so we can go... What if I go down here? I'm really glad I didn't keep going down. Whoa! Made it! Sweet tea? You don't know what it is, Grunt? It's nasty. You're missing nothing. That's all I'm going to tell you is that it's just absolutely nasty. It's something very popular down here in the South, in the southeastern United States. It's extremely popular. You take regular tea, and here's the genius way you do tea. People down here think they're genius for doing this. They take a giant thing of tea, and they pour sugar in it like crazy. And then they think they're drinking like the greatest thing ever, and honestly, it's just nasty. That's what sweet tea is. If you don't know what it is or you never had it, you're missing absolutely nothing, trust me. Yeah, I know, sugar's out of control here. I don't like sugar either. There's way too much of it. Good Lord! I'm gonna have to go down there somehow. Don't you do it. Can I jump on your head? I can, but I can't force you underground. No! These fish. These fish! Grams, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. We were just talking about you earlier playing Air Song. Like my tea pure and bitter? If you don't like it sweet, I'm okay with it. I draw the line at sweet. Sweet's what you have on a freaking donut or something, or a piece of cake. Those are things that are supposed to be sweet, not tea. No! Okay, so the lava kills you in one hit. Now we know that. Now, oh my god, this level's horrifying. Alright, well, we got 8 more lives. Hope we can figure this out. A few more streams, I should hit affiliate as long as my viewer count stays up. Hitting affiliate's hard, man. It's definitely not easy. I'm surprised I ever got affiliate or anything. We're not going that way. Dude, these fish are awful. These are some of my least favorite enemies I've seen so far. Sweet tea is a southern comfort. Not for me. Definitely not for me. It's like one of the least comforting things you could ever offer me down here, sweet tea. Let me check. I like Beard Master, really? You like sweet tea? You're banned. I ought to kick you out of here. Barely sugar my tea, I make it myself. Hey, that's better than that barely being the key word there, Diva. That barely is barely too much. Worse than the gosh darn water beavers at this point? Yes, absolutely, Rush. Absolutely worse. Do I like potatoes? I love them, Vanessa. I love them. Were you expecting to catch me not liking potatoes? I think you're on the verge of... You're probably almost disappointed that I'm saying no, right? No, I love potatoes. Especially mashed potatoes. That's my favorite. Go for a good Arnold Palmer right now. Half sweet tea and half lemonade. Now, the lemonade part sounds good. The sweet part sounds disgusting, but I'll take the lemonade. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with these stupid fish. Okay, somehow I killed it. No! These fish are diabolical. No! Alright, well, at least they're both dead and I only took one hit. Alright, this better have been worth it. And we got the item we needed. Okay, so you had to go down there. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we don't have to go back to that. That answer saved you. I love potatoes. Okay, good. You were about to unfollow me, weren't you, Vanessa? We got close there. Potatoes are one of the best things ever that it's ever existed. I don't think I've ever had a style of potato that I did not like. They're just good. You could probably slap mashed potatoes on a pizza and it'd probably be pretty good. I've never tried that, but I'm saying it might be good. You like anchovies? Now that's something I've never had before. I've never had anchovies before. Never once in my life. I know people talk about them being on pizza and all that good stuff. I've never tried it. I know most people that talk about it do not like that. But I've never tried it, so I can't personally give an opinion on it. Need to try it at some point, I guess. How'd you guess? I see, Vanessa, I kind of figured. Not sure any human can dislike potatoes. I know, man. I absolutely agree. For Arnold Palmers that are half lemonade and half unsweetened, the lemonade sweetens it already. You don't need to add sweet tea on top of it. Exactly. See? Exactly. I agree completely, Grams. Why do you need... what do you need sweet tea for? I mean, I don't like tea of any type, but I can tolerate it a little bit as long as it's just not sweet. Good God. I remember my parents and I, we had a business trip to Washington, D.C. This was 15 years ago or something. I just went along for the ride. It didn't have anything to do with me. But I just went, and the people up there in Washington, D.C., which is like on the eastern side of the country for people not familiar with the United States geography, about in the middle east coast of the country, and they were dumbfounded that sweet tea even existed. They couldn't believe it. They were appalled by the idea of it. My parents were like, but it's so good. And I was like, but it sucks. And they were like, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what's good. And I was like, nah, I know what's good. All right, I got my head again. That'll last about 5 seconds. Rizups, welcome in. How you doing today? Deep Folly, welcome in. How you guys doing? Yeah, things are going well. We're just throwing sweet tea under the bus. It's a good day. It's outstanding. I could not be happier. Homemade mash is dank approved. You like that too, Diva? Homemade mashed potatoes? That's about as good as you can get. My goodness, I'm ready for some right now. Anyone else make lemonade ice cubes to use with lemonade so it doesn't get watered down? Glove, I've done that before, and it's great. It's absolutely great. There's nothing watering a drink down. Now, there's another problem. Like if you have a soft drink or anything like that, it baffles me when I see somebody put like 20 ice cubes in there. I'm like, you might as well just have water if that's what you're going to do. Tried anchovies once. They said like pure salt. That doesn't sound terrible. It doesn't sound terrible. I had breakfast pizza, those eggs, bacon, and gravy, and it was pretty good. That doesn't sound bad. I would try that. Nothing wrong there. In Italy, they do pizza with French fries as toppings for the children. I'd try it. Why not? Why not? It sounds like something they should probably try it like a... I don't know. I'm surprised something like Olive Garden has never tried that before. In Pittsburgh, we put French fries on our hoagies and subs. I've done that before. Phoenix, they serve a burger at a place not far from here that puts fries on it. It's pretty good. Or tater tots. They do that too. I like tea, but sweet tea is a big no, literally. Just sugar water, Ellie, yes. Ellie, absolutely yes. That's a great description for it. It's just basically just sugar water. Yeah, take water, dump a pile of sugar in it, and say, look, it's good. That's what people down here do. Like it's not good. What kind of drugs are you on? It's awful. God, nose. It's a spiny, and I landed right on it trying to avoid it. Potatoes are one of those foods that are so good you can do anything with it. It's a superfood, basically. Remember, like 10 years ago, everything was talking about superfoods. The hell was that all about? Let's just call potatoes superfood and call it a day. How about that? Yeah, it was like for vegetables or something. I don't remember even what it was about, but there was like this big craze going on talking about superfoods. I don't know. I haven't a clue. Looks like we're at a boss fight. Is this the last boss? I think it might. Okay, so I can touch him. He's gonna jump. Okay, I have no idea how this fight's gonna work. Okay, I can hit him in the face. What is this? He's splitting? Oh, that's gonna track me? Is that not going away? Okay, now he's gonna do it again. Alright, so you have to hit him in the face, we know that, but other than that... Okay, you can't touch him in the face. That's a no-no. Alright, trying to figure this fight out. Listen to this crazy music. Holy crap. Oh no. No! Alright, so I don't even think I did much damage at all there. Wow, okay, this guy's definitely harder than all the... No checkpoint. Not a checkpoint to be had. No checkpoint. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we have to get all the way back over there. Okay, that sucks. Catch up with you guys. Holy crap. Who doesn't like sweet tea is a marriage material. Mixer size, that's how he and his girlfriend... Yeah. She doesn't like sweet tea either, Thunder. Not even a little bit. She thinks it's extremely weird, but she's not from the United States, so that explains it as well. I've had pizza with potato on it, known as loaded baked potato pizza. It sounds good. Sounds good. Everyone's playing Friday the 13th today. Sarn's the third streamer I've seen playing it. I want to play it too to figure it out. I want to just figure that damn game out. It's always haunted me. They might have mashed potatoes with fish for dinner. Now that conversation is happening. Now I'm going to have that too. I want that too. No sweet tea, Alabama. I'm not even going to think about that, literally. Now I'm humming the song with sweet tea in it. Thank you. You've ruined me. Going to get kicked out of Alabama for all this hating on sweet tea? Good. I hope so, Glove. If they kick me out, I won't miss it. I can be a fan of the football team somewhere else. I could live in Alaska and still be a fan of the team and not live here. That's great. I like tea, but not sweet tea. Good. See, some of you guys are in good shape. Some of you. Not all, some. Shepherd's pie, that's wonderful. I love that. That is delicious. KFC Spicy Famous Bowl is the best thing, containing mashed taters. Oh, I've had those before. I've had one of those before, Phoenix. Those are good. The KFC Famous Bowls. Yep, I've had that. Is this the right way? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. Is there a way to get hit points back on this level? If not, I'm going to absolutely get destroyed. Is there one of those flags? There is, but... Oh, it doesn't regenerate. Uh-oh. This is a little bit frightening. If I run out of hit points here, I'm not going to be able to get any back, and I don't know how we're going to beat the level. Okay, I've got to be extremely careful to not take a hit here. We need to get to this boss with full hit points. We have to do that. I don't even know if this game even has continues. Now I'm kind of worried about that. We haven't had to use one yet. Heard of potato pizza, I'd probably eat it. I know I would. I've never had it before either, but I'd definitely eat that. Alabama lost to Tennessee because they didn't have enough sweet tea. That's definitely not the case. Though a lot of people would probably blame it on that, believe it or not, Fox. People probably would. Oh, no sweet tea? We're jinxed. No, we just didn't play defense. But people down here can be superstitious like that. And they're crazy about sweet tea, which is disgusting, but whatever. I haven't eaten anything from KFC in years, not since their chicken started tasting sweaty. That sounds kind of nasty. Man, like local franchises and stuff, some franchises of different places are good and some are not. Sweet tea is definitely too sweet. I tried the Arizona branded one once. No brand of sweet tea is good. I'm just going to throw it all under the bus. All right, we made it back to this guy. All right, I got to be more aggressive. I can't move quick enough to avoid that. All right, it's going to be a fireball from one of them. All right, left one. All right, he's going to do a jump. I got to be ready to dodge stuff. All right, he's going to do fireball. This might be the last boss. I think this guy was in one of the cutscenes earlier in the game. He's got to be. Not good. All right, more fireball. Oh, he's green. Okay. What's that going to change? 2? That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, they kind of like line up together though. All right, now he's orange or yellow. Now he's just pissed off. Now he's freaking dead. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't. It's another case of you got to see it first. All right, don't know if that's the last guy or not. I have no idea. There might be more to do. It might not. Okay, maybe that is the end of the game. Maybe that's it. We didn't use a single potion and we got a 1 credit clear on our first playthrough. I'd say that's not. That's the end of the game. Okay, we could play it on. There's a harder difficulty you can play it on. You can start with 1 hit point. Great job, Chuck. Oh, we're actually going to get an ending scene here. Now, Max Decap's evil plan is totally bogus. Something tells me it didn't say that in the Japanese version. I bet they stuck that in there. Totally bogus. This is Bill and Ted. Bogus. Ever played Tasmania? I have. I have played it, Phoenix. I hated it. Physically exhausted Chuck staggers home. Thanks for all the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Man, wasn't sure where the ending was going to be. Okay, completely collapsed at the professor's doorstep. I missed some text there. Let's see what happens. Oh, is he just going to die here at the end? Chuck, you've done it. Doctor, I'm totally dead. Wasn't he already dead? Pretty sure he was already dead. Better let us take care of you. What are they going to do? Bury him in the backyard next to Wally Bear and the No Gang? Obviously, right? Congratulations on your good work. You deserve a reward. Hey, this is an interesting ending sequence. This is a lot more than most games do, right? We'll just attach this here. We're almost finished. Oh, they gave him his head back that I kept losing like throughout the game. Oh, I should have known they would make him a human. Of course. Look at this goofy looking guy they made him. How do you feel now, Chuck? Great, from now on just call me Charlie. Charlie. Charlie, okay. Okay, that was an interesting ending. That's not what I saw coming, but that's funny. I like this game. This was a good game. All right, Charlie. There we go. I had a good time with this game. This is like 1,000,000 times better than Kid Cool. It's in that family of games. Kid Cool, Psycho Fox, all that stuff. This is way, way, way better than Kid Cool. It's not even comparable. This is infinitely better. Don't play Kid Cool. Go play this. Much, much, much better. This also had all those potions and stuff we never even used, which was... We turned it into a challenge run, and we got a 1 credit clear. That's way more than I was expecting. Of course, we got lucky, and don't tell